Oh, I gotta resize this. Oh boy, that's tiny.
Oh, that is hella tiny. I'm glad that we can figure this out because that's so small.
Yeah, let me fix this real quick.
There we go.
Oh, look. She's doing great.
That's a dream.
Oh, yeah. It looks like it's confused.
I don't think it knows how to exist.
Hey, Evolution.
Yo, Okami! How's it going, pal? Happy Saturday.
Oh, crap. Did we do anything in the social medias?
Yeah, I got it over it. I was like, prep.
Boy, I bet you're the same something.
There are definitely where it's happening. That is also a dragon.
Yeah, I've
So
actually never played
Falu,
these
isn't
Pokemon games that are coming out this week.
I got a Pearl version. Utsurowa Zarima.
Breath of Fire.
Buresu of Fire desu. Alright. Oh, I think we got
Ev.
Yeah, Ev.
Oh yeah, you'll have to dodge
Yeah.
my save file is the one thing.
What are we gonna name our protagonist? I think we'll just stick with Ryu because that's his name. They both have monsters that you want. That's the whole issue with
Yeah,
Pokemon
man.
games.
You have to find friends that are willing to catch them for you. Dude, thanks for the follow, dude.
Hello, thank you.
Syrian song.
Welcome to the stream. This is my favorite game of all time, guys. Like, this is my favorite RPG. I bought it used at a family video, I think, or when it was Blockbuster. So it all started on the third day after we had left the castle. That morning, we had entered the Great Desert on our sand flyer. We were heading toward the town of Sinesta, the last known location of my sister Alina. Sinesta lies on the edge of the desert. All we had to do was cross the desert.
Dude, he looks fabulous.
God, I love it. Cray's my favorite. Look, Cray, a shooting star! He's like, fuck! Flying this fucking sand ship. We'll find her.
Got bugs in his eyes.
Won't we, Cray? So let's get these sand!
Wait, do we decide who's gonna do Cray?
Who wants to do Cray? I actually kind of want Ken to do Urshan because I know that he can make a really funny voice for him, so go for it, Chris.
Okay. Okay. I was like, I'm gonna burn first because that's coming up. I probably can't stay long because my phone battery is low. I need to work
I
on
won't
tag
be able
for
to
it.
do it halfway through the game.
Breath of Fire 4 is one of my favorites, though.
Awesome.
I've never played it.
Yeah, this is
Also-
Chris's first time seeing it.
So
Good-
I'm not
good looking
sure I
texture.
should do it since I won't be able to do it halfway through.
Which thing?
Urshan's voice changes, remember?
Oh yeah, I can do that one then. Do you want to take Cray?
I mean, whatever you think is best.
Yeah, do it.
Sorry, marinating on it.
He's like, I must decide. How does Cray sound? Look at him with his stupid ass fucking
Well-
tiger ears and his big dumb striped tail. I love it.
I imagine Ray to sound more childish than Cray,
Yeah, Cray
so
seems like he's older.
I guess take what I think Ray sounds like and make it older?
Sure.
Don't worry, Nina. We'll find her. I swear it.
Okay, Babush, that's awesome.
Dude, yeah,
I
having
know
Pokemon
somebody-
that you've had with you for 10 plus years is pretty fucking cool, man.
I know someone that has.
I have my original Salamence still.
Oh, look at that! It's a spaceship. But it's a sand ship. There's space around.
Lizard.
Also, this is our first stream. We're also co-streaming on our YouTube channel.
Right,
So,
Chapter 1, Awakening. Check this shit out. Whew, it's hot out here. Oh, don't worry, Craig. I'm alright.
I was just thinking that it's probably better if we don't move around during the day. Let's find some shade. Wait until the sun goes down.
Really, I'm alright, Craig. Besides, I want to find my sister as soon as possible.
Hey, you cray baby.
Oh.
Calm down. We've come this far. It won't hurt to rest for a while. Not much of a change if we get there today or tomorrow. What the?
Giant worm. We're playing. Dune.
A dragon? I'd heard there was a dragon in the desert, but I was hoping we wouldn't be lucky enough to find it.
Here it comes! Look at it, it's got fucking stupid.
It is a worm.
Yeah,
It's a worm with wings.
Yeah, worm with a Y. Hold on to something.
I've never heard of dragons attacking people before.
Doing a very good job attacking.
Even if it doesn't mean to attack us, we can't let it hit us. Blast it! No use, it's gonna ram us!
And bro's like, I would like a snack, please. Damn it, desert dragon. How dare. This game is in English.
Hey, can you tell? It's all boys.
It's no use. The sand's gotten into everything.
See?
I can't fix it. Not without any spare parts.
Times 3 embarrassing.
Do you think that dragon attacked us on purpose?
Hard to say. We haven't seen it either since then. Well, whether it did or not, we should be thankful that we crashed near the edge of this desert, not in the middle. Here we're in walking distance of the towns along the desert border.
Do you think we could find the parts that we need at one of them?
Probably, but there's one small problem.
I've also had a lot of Wi-Fi issues recently.
If we leave our sand flyer here,
Thanks for the follow.
if we leave our sand flyer here, we can run the risk of getting stolen by bandits.
Yeah.
Not much point in going into town and coming back with spare parts if there's no sand flyer to use them on.
Alright then, Cray. I'll go.
But Nina,
Santa Maria.
I can't live my whole life with you looking out for me. For starters, what would my sister think?
Good point. What would your sister?
Oh, Cray has a unique dialect, is what it is. Okay.
All right. You win, Nina. Let's see. If I remember right, there's a town called Sarah to the south of here. You might be able to find some parts there. Good luck, Nina. I'm counting on you.
Don't worry, I'll be back before you know it.
That was the last time he ever saw her.
Here, take this. It's the king's sword.
I can't equip that, but certainly.
You stole the
I hope
king's
you
sword.
won't need to use it. But better safe than sorry, right?
Nobody's saying what could possibly go wrong, right?
Right.
Right.
Yeah, a red flag pops up. Wow,
Just-
that's weird.
Oh wow,
Anyways,
collect 3 and the
right.
game ends.
Right.
See you when I get back, right?
Who's to think this is the last day before I retire? $360. I thought this was PlayStation.
It's letting you know there's 360-degree camera movement.
Yeah, check this. They give me a sword that I can't even equip.
It's the king's sword. You stole it from him.
I mean,
Did I?
if you played any of the other games for like the first 25 minutes, it's pretty obvious why you have it.
What are you gonna do with those 507 trike bugs?
Cry. Gamble them all. Here you go, Chris.
Why me? Oh, sorry, I didn't see what he said.
Oh god, well he's stuck in this hole, so Bro's having a bad day.
Huh.
Whoa! Look at the size of that hole! It's so bad. Oh, a merchant and his goods must have fallen in. And now I've fallen in. Just like this. There's something here.
Good roll, Ken.
Thanks.
Oh, the sky, it's so pretty.
It's astral, right?
Oh, please don't eat me. It's not attacking.
Oh, look, its horns are missing. Or they're supposed to be like that.
It's not a monster, I guess.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
What a nice boy.
Speaking of boy, that was funny. For some reason, I wasn't scared at all.
You got 2 track bugs.
A person?
Ah!
Whoa!
Exactly. Ever just stare at the camera?
If you wouldn't mind, do you think you could put on some clothes? I'm sure you can find some in the carriage there. It's like, oh shit, my dick.
What happened to my dick?
Right. Yes, drawn portraits are great.
Yeah.
Oh, so you mean you're not working with that merchant who was here? How did you get inside this crater then? Did you fall in? How did such a big hole get here in the first place anyway? Did you see that monster that was here before? You know, the one that looked like a dragon or something? I wonder what it really was. It's like, bitch, I don't know. I
Puts on
just got here.
57 clown dress.
Oh, I'm sorry. You probably don't know the answers to any of those questions any more than I do you? My name's Nina, and I'm from Wendia. What's your name? Ryu? Alright then, Ryu. Let's see if we can get out of here.
Silent protagonist he is. I
Oh,
see.
you're very good at that, yeah. Yes, that's actually the guy on my PlayStation avatar. You are correct. Ryu puts on FF7 clown dress. Yes.
I don't think he ever, in any of his incarnations,
Ryu?
did something like that.
Where are you heading to? Fuck if I know. Oh, you don't know? That means you're lost.
No shit, his eyes say.
Yes, it does. Admit it. You're lost. There's nothing to be ashamed about. I got lost a lot when I was younger. Alright then, Ryu. Why don't you come with me to the nearest town? You can equip this sword that I can't equip.
Right. Don't worry,
We
it's not
might
stolen.
need it to get to town. We have to go through the areas populated by monsters, so it'll help. Let's get going then, shall we?
Oh, you just walked through that.
Oh,
It's old.
Fuck you.
because I never got super far. Cray doesn't have that same ability that Ray has, does he?
Were Tiger? No.
Yeah.
I am gonna get some fire move.
I'm okay with the 7 remake. I really don't like that they're separated up in so many parts.
I think 2 would have been fine,
Yeah.
but I think it's 3 to 4 is what the projection is.
4.
Oh,
Gosh.
why do we have to go back to the original, like, size of that game being
Right,
4
so
discs?
You should cast fire, so I will.
Right.
Like,
3. It was
no,
originally
it was
3.
4 in Japanese.
Oh, well, not here.
Yeah,
Battle has
here
a
they
very unique
condensed it.
mechanic for learning things. In that when you guard and one of your party members gets hit.
Oh,
by a
they made
spell,
it combined with the guard action in this
Yeah.
one? I did not recall that.
So that's actually how I learned burn on Nina. But I'm dumb and didn't attack with Ryu.
Yeah, because can't you only learn the skill if no one has it in the party?
Correct.
Also, there used to be an action that you had to take for it. I think it's examine or watch was the action.
I agree. She saw a naked man and she got all stupid and gave him a sword.
Which makes you wonder, in the uncensored, pixelated space, is he packing or not packing? Was it she felt bad for him or she was trying to, like, butter him up?
I'd say that her not being able to stop talking to him afterwards is a pretty good.
Oh,
indication.
so the sword was to butter him up then.
Yeah, I just wanted burn. That's all I wanted. So we're gonna go onward. No! Crash site. We'll take another thing here.
Stab time.
There's usually an item on every one of these maps.
Sometimes you have to cut for him. At least in 3 you did.
Oh, it's got a clown butt.
It's definitely not my favorite. I think this guy has something we can learn too. If we actually just getting to do
Ha,
the thing.
Perry.
Do the thing! A lot of early game is going to be doing this over and over and over.
Perry and trying to learn what to do.
Yeah.
Depends on your play style. It might be less flexible in 4, but I know from playing
You get one more
a
shot
chunk
here,
of
then
1
I'm going
in
to slap.
1 in I've beaten 3.
Alright, well, now
just
it's time to die.
straight up depends on how you want to play the game. You
But
can
we did-
disregard the mechanic altogether if you want.
We also did a lot of this in 9 where we were just like, I'm going to try to learn your ability. Alright, I'm tired of it. Let's kill him.
Oh no, it was sealing in 9. But
Yeah.
yeah, same principle. It's like I'm gonna repeat this action and
God
hope
damn
it
He
works.
uses the attack right after.
Oh, I'm talking about eat.
Oh.
Devour.
Oh yeah. Which
That's what I wanted to
that
do.
was mostly you and Twitch chat pushing me to do that
Yeah.
one.
And
But I'm like, we're
we
only
got
gonna use
it.
Quinta a few times, and we have Knight, the
And
one
then-
thing we
And
needed.
then we used Quina through a big chunk of it, and I'm very happy because
You're talking
Quina
about
was-
the chunk that it forced me to
Quina-
use Quinta.
Quina was my favorite to voice.
I mean, the thing is, you don't have to use Quinta to get all the lines from Quinta. It just happens.
Yeah.
So, like, you're not punished for any of the characters to get, like, all their story by not using them. Which is a really cool feature. To be like, I like this character, but I hate how they function in battle. Because I don't have a problem with Quinta as a character. I just don't like Quinta in combat.
I always in Final Fantasy VIII. I always teach Devour to.
Quistis.
Nope.
I thought Devour was one of her limit breaks.
No, you can learn it as a move.
Oh.
Hey, thanks for the
Thanks for the
subscription.
Appreciate ya.
Thanks, Showtime.
Now to see if we can find that item. Where you at? Where you at? I know you're here.
Did you revive Ryu?
Oh, you don't have to worry about revives.
Oh, it does the temporary max down. Yuck.
Oh, that's cool.
It depends on the game. If it's
There's
cool.
two different types of people in this world.
Yeah.
Well, like in other games, it's use a revival item, no problem.
Sure, I was just laughing because like immediately at the same time we had the exact
thought
opposite.
Angular-
Oh
reaction.
yeah. I guess like I'm more recently burnt from Wild Arms 3, which does that, except it's commutative. So every time it happens, it just gets worse, and there is no. There didn't seem to be a limit to it when I played Wild Arms. It seemed like your HP could go fucking down to 5.
Beautiful.
Was not fun.
Let's see. We have to go over these cliffs to get to Sarai. Let's hurry and try to get over them before it gets dark. Fucking 3 steps in a rainbow. Oh, it's just an eye view. Fuck you.
We beat that real quick.
Yeah, they're small.
They are small.
So this.
Looks like we've run out of road. Fuck this. But don't worry. We should be able to jump over this. All you have to do to jump is stand at a place where it's narrow enough to jump, of course. And press a button. What button?
Are we in a video
Self-aware.
game?
Yeah. No, down 500. One more to go.
Oh, down. Sorry, Jugan.
That's a bad day, bro. Good thing you were able to jump. We're really high up. Whoa. It says girl with wings. Don't you just love that feeling you get looking down from a high place like this? No. It makes me dizzy. So exciting. No, it makes me want to throw up. She says as she
How
falls.
exciting!
Yeah, right.
The minimum for gambling is 10, and you'll get there eventually.
Oh.
It's on a timer.
Is this in an age of which Wandinian wings don't work?
Are you alright, Rhea?
I looked away for 1 second. I can imagine what just happened.
Did you do that because you thought I needed help? You're not hurt, are you?
Yeah, what you missed was he fell
I'm
from
sorry.
like 30
I didn't
feet
tell
or
you about
so.
my wings.
Because
He
he made
seems
it down the
okay.
rest of the way just fine.
I can use them to fly a little, so I can survive a fall like that.
As one would do with wings.
But it was very brave of you to do that, Ryu. Very brave and heroic. Thank you.
I guess it's outside the first game, that clan of people, the Wandinians, don't have the ability of flight despite having wings.
Looks like the sun's going down. It's probably safer if we wait until it's light to climb up the cliff. Let's look for a place we can sleep.
Except I think Nina's the only one in all of the games past like this first one that can fly if she's in danger and only to slow her fall. I don't think she ever gets to fly again outside of the first one.
I have no idea what you're talking about
Looks
right
like we
now,
can
Ken.
camp
So
here.
Oh,
it's fine.
the character
So the
that's on
races-
screen.
There are a bunch of different races in the Breath of Fire games that are recurring. So, like, these are Wendian people with wings.
Oh, okay.
Cray is a Warren of the cat tribe type people.
Crowd
Oh, he needs a
meowing.
fire. Toasty, toasty. And that's how I ended up here.
Yeah, I'm having a
Here's my
decent
life
night.
story that you didn't ask for, mute guy.
Yeah. Anyways.
We are having a good night, yeah. Where are you heading, Ryu? Away, because you keep talking.
Yeah.
I forgot. You're lost, aren't you?
Your clothes look a bit cold. Do you wanna Take them off again?
Tomorrow, once we get to town, I'm sure we'll be able to find someone who knows you.
Wendians can turn into birds?
They used to.
Yeah.
They can't after a certain period in time because I guess something to do with they stopped living in high altitudes or something.
Don't worry, Okami, there is a wolf person.
And they devolved.
I have a feeling...
You mean the dog person? Or is there an actual wolf person?
Oh. If you guys want to see the prettiest man in this entire game.
I don't have a...
Falu.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. Take my sky beam. Oh.
Unless you're referring to that wolf, which I forgot was a thing.
No, not this one. So this guy, who wants to do Falu?
I mean...
He's
who-
like a
who is?
old
He's-
Chinese emperor style guy from the past that is back again because he woke up.
Sure. So, the time hath come.
Think of him like Breath of Fire Sephiroth.
Oh.
Yes, my lord majesty. It would appear that something is amiss. Where are the courtiers, the priests? Why is there not a single voice raised in greeting at thy return?
This is not important. They are mortals. We are... were we to attempt to understand their mind, we should spend an eternity. There be more pressing matters to attend to. Canst thou not sense it? This presence, speaking ye old English, 'tis far, and still slumbering. But 'tis what we have sought, lo, these many ages. Wanku, guard our place of rest.
As you wish, sire.
My back fucking kills.
Majesty, where
Yeah,
art thou
I know.
going?
I've been sleeping on a slab of rock for thousands of years. We shall go to our capital as was planned. My clothes are fucking awesome. We shall meet at the appointed place, and other words as well.
So I could go and get a bunch of the items that are in this area, but I'm gonna leave them for future me.
Everywhere I go, run like I'm in a panic.
Oh, that's right. Your inventories are separate until almost the end of the game.
That's a fucking T-Rex, y'all.
Is it? What happened to his jaw?
He's really, really big.
Is this one of the characters that you play like one time?
No, you actually get to
You
see
play
his
him a
story
lot.
Yeah.
Oh, really? So it's like a Final Fantasy VIII
Kinda.
situation.
Which situation are you thinking about? Oh, Laguna? No, the more apt comparison would be the flashback of Cloud's alleged
He
time
really
in
does
Soldier,
have the best combat music.
because
It's so
he
insane.
has stats equivalent to like Sephiroth. Notice how he had like 3,200 HP, whereas Ryu had like 200 and change.
Right.
Here, Ken, take a guard.
Who goes there?
What? What be ye doing in this place?
Huh?
Who are you?
They say a dragon or something's supposed to appear tonight. So we are told to watch this area.
A dragon?
That's right. And not just any dragon either. They say it's the legendary dragon of Doom, which will bring ruin to the Empire.
And what be this design for this dragon?
We will destroy it, of course. Nothing can withstand the might of the Imperial Empire or Imperial Army.
$20 cheaper? Ooh.
What's FE3 house?
Fire Emblem.
Oh, I see. Thou believe thou can do such a thing? Thou art but mere mortals. Here, have a shining light.
Revived Witch. It's got pixel and live 2D art. That actually sounds really cool.
Here's your dragon.
Bargain.
Wait,
Majestic flap lizard.
is this just because of awkward animation, or are they saying he summoned this dragon in this moment?
He definitely summoned him.
Well,
He.
there's a
He-
mechanic. Yeah, no, he definitely, in this case, summoned him.
Thou dost not ken the power of that which you would destroy. This be a dragon. A dragon 'tis force of nature unto itself. Thou mayst as well seek to fight a volcano or the very earth itself. Dragons both give birth to thy kind, grant thee life, and verily taketh it away. They are to thee as thou art to an insect in thy terms. Thou art gods,
Oh, romancing saga.
super gods. Wouldst thou fight a god? You wimps.
This dragon's over here. He's like, I eat chuckle fucks like you for breakfast. Yostar made it. That's pretty cool. I might have to take a look.
Oh,
He's
isn't
just like,
that
I woke up from a weird dream.
a gotcha game, though, on the mobiles for the Romancing Saga?
It's a JRPG. Of course we're up to fighting gods, right?
Yeah.
Is that not like our primary function?
'Tis as I thought. It is not the nature of mortals to change their ways.
It is not at all like Aeon summoning. That was a unique circumstance within this game, actually.
I don't think I can go this way. I gotta go.
Breath of Fire 2, though, works kind of like that, where it's a quick summon attack.
Dude, what a badass. He starts the game turning the other way, makes his hand
Wait.
glow, and then flips around.
Oh, wait. Meditate itself is free. It's the
It's the main
following. Yeah. Dependent upon the form and the
Fuck you, you
transformation.
big tooth wretch with your single claw arms. What are you gonna do with those single claws on your arm? Nothing.
Die. Nothing. Right
Oh, like the look. Yeah, the summoning aspect isn't a thing you'll see a lot
Sashomaru and
of.
the Inuyasha heart. Yeah, he did have. Are you talking about the one for the DS?
There's an Inuyasha RPG.
There's two of them, unfortunately.
There's like 2 on the PlayStation 2 and 1 on the DS.
That's awesome.
They were
PS2.
not very great.
Oh.
They suffered a lot of pacing issues, was
It
their
was like
biggest
the curse
flaw.
of the whatever mask is.
Yeah,
The
it's the
curse of
PS2
the
one.
whatever mask.
And you made your own custom OC Please Do Not Steal in that game.
That's awesome.
And you used Shikigami powers, which were poorly explained in that game. Was not a good use of calling it a Shikigami thing.
Yeah. Oh, you can romance the others? What?
Nice.
Yeah,
It's a dating
yeah,
sim?
yeah.
Can you-
Curse of the Mask is a
You
dating
can
sim.
romance Inuyasha? You
However,
can romance Shippo?
Gross.
What?
you cannot.
Five.
So if you picked a
Oh.
female protagonist, you can, if I recall correctly, females can hook up with Inuyasha, Moroku, and Sashomaru.
Yours would escape if you or froze with the escape.
And then I'm pretty sure if you made male, you could only hook up with
Mine would freeze
Sango or
you. Oh,
Kagome.
no. I love the pixel art in this game, man. Everything's so curdy.
His idol is, let's see, like 6 frames, 6 or 7.
Oh, Faluz? Yeah.
He just walks away.
Yeah, he's one of those people that don't make quote-unquote unnecessary movements.
It's like, whatever, man, I'm done. You love pixels. Yeah, pixel art RPGs are just the sweet spot in
We
gaming
do
history.
have a Discord.
We do. Yeah, come hang out.
Discord. There you go.
Pardon my presumption,
Uh-oh.
but I believe you are the God Emperor Folu, yes?
Try doing the exclamation Discord again.
I have been expecting you. Ever since I saw the flames rising from the woods where I placed my soldiers on watch.
Thou sayest thou wert waiting for us? Thou knowest of us and what we are then?
Yes, your majesty. You are the first Emperor Folu, who founded our great Fo Empire.
And knowing this, thou wouldst greet us with malice in thine heart and thine blade in hand?
I'm afraid, times have changed, your majesty.
I'll manually get the Discord thing here in a minute. Oh, this moment is
No,
what
the
it'll be.
bot's dead.
Bot's dead, the bot's dead.
Alright, so check out Dragon Transformations. You get to use Meditate or to transform into Astral. I just did, bitch.
There's the Discord link.
I love how they just basically modified the Myrmidon sprite.
That's a cool animation when he changes.
Use Flaming Fist again. See what happens. Anything that I learn while I'm in Fulu's form will transfer over to Ryu, and Ryu learns it.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a breath, isn't it?
Is it a breath of fire?
I don't recall. I think this is non-elemental.
Astral, I think, is not.
And then Ryu gets Wyvern and like one other before the last one. Though I think you see the last one before you even get the chance to get Wyvern.
Eraser is non-elemental. We've got Frost Strike, which is going to be 2 swings, Wild Swing, Bane for water, Death, which won't work. So this one doesn't like his Astral is more of an ice, water type deal. But Frost Strike does less damage. There's no point in using Eraser again.
Well, yeah, it's just for AoE use, I'm pretty sure.
No, it actually, the higher their hit points are, the more it hits for them, so as they're lower,
I thought it was the user's hit points.
I defeated the enemy.
Oh, you got more Trike bucks than me.
Ooh, you're close to being able to gamble. Ambrosia, aha! Food of the gods.
Mmm, delicious.
That...
Oh, Ren, you almost have enough to gamble. You need one more.
You appear tired, Majesty. It is to be expected, I suppose. You've just awoken from a long, long sleep. And you are not exactly complete, are you?
You complete me. 'Twould appear thou dost mean not to fulfill thine duty, as thou art called upon to do our promise.
Alas, it is as you say, my lord. For now, we would have you sleep once more.
Don't laugh at me. My speech bubble can only hold so much text. I wouldn't call thee foolish, but thou art mortal. Thou cannot go against thy nature, no more than a fish could welketh upon The firmament walketh upon the firmament. Boy. Still, thou wilt find promises are now easily broken. Peace out. Return to thine master and tell him our words.
Fades into the shadows. Trying to buy time, are you, Majesty? Set fire to the trees. We must stop him before he recovers his full strength. I have a large nose.
Look at my tiny little body.
I hate Yom so much.
I've got long arms, little body.
He is just
Oh, you got on our Discord just to post Blues Lax.
post what now?
Looks like it is that the Gotcha MMO?
Oh.
Oh,
the
joy.
best Android emulator on PC.
Oh, BlueStacks.
Yeah, BlueStacks ain't bad.
Oh,
Here you go,
BlueStacks.
Chris. A line.
Oh, thy wouldst used fire against us? Indeed. Planned well they have. Have they? Oof.
Fuck it, run. Not that I couldn't easily slash through that, right?
Trees, my only weakness.
Right?
Bullets,
Balls.
my only weakness.
Wait, what was that from?
That was from Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle.
Oh, man.
That's right.
He had a dream about a cop and shot him, and he goes, "Oh, bullets, my only weakness."
Oh. How'd you get over there, you old fuck? As I recall, Your Majesty has a strong affinity to water. Yes?
No.
And with your powers not fully returned, is it likely that you will have survived battle with my creations in this raging fire?
We, which know thy name, O cutting one.
Yom, General of the Faolu Imperial Army at your service. Have a demon arm.
Hi.
I don't want to take any chances. Find the body.
Rip on those 80 trike bucks.
Oh man.
He's not loosely tied to, like, the Guardians, is he?
No.
Because his power is reminiscent of an awakened Guardians.
We managed to make it up, didn't we? It's just a little ways more to the town. Onward. Congrats on that low roll. I had one of those at the beginning myself.
I bet you I have 10 bucks now.
You better check, Chris. Fuck, two-step battle.
Joke's on you, I still have 7. Just, leave that there.
Oh boy, 6 money. Oh, we rich.
They accumulate slow. An Aurum. Don't mind if I do.
But you know what we could do?
Cry?
Yep. We can do a heist.
Oh boy.
This one I think has a very low threshold to get to. I think anyone can put anything they want to it. Everyone's taking time. Everyone join in the heist. 500.
Hey, I have to help too.
Yeah, you can get 1,000. It's really hot.
Yeah.
Oh, crit.
Dang.
He was definitely not
That's a bit of
suffering
an
that slime delay.
overkill. Yeah.
A crack tier and a healing item. Crack tiers are a small healing item. Very, very small. I think it's like 20 HP.
Well, he did 229 to him.
Yeah. Oh, it's a fishy spot. Okay, I remember that.
Akami. Come on, bud.
It's just one.
Thanks for that. Thanks for joining in our heist group, though.
Yeah, participation is great. You don't have to go all out, but participation is great.
I mean, I feel like we need to raise the heist minimum to join.
Alright.
No,
You had better do the
You
one.
can't just join for one.
Yeah, why not? It doesn't affect anyone.
Uh,
And the most he'll
he
get...
probably does.
It doesn't, because the most he'll get is 2.
Got it.
So it's individually paid out instead of based on the combined sum of things.
Correct. It's not like a pot. Like, because I put 7 in, the most I'll get is 14 extra.
Well, apparently it does not work based upon the group effort, so it's not that big a deal.
It's fine. You can put whatever you want in there. I don't care if you put 1. B?
21. I need some armor for this guy.
I didn't either until just 2 seconds ago, so...
The crew of pirate raiders check their footmarks and sharpen the cutlasses. Poisonous Frog sent half the crew to Davy Jones's locker and the rest escaped. Result, the only person to make anything was Siren
Siren?
Song.
Oh my god. We got fucked, you guys. We got fucked. Not the fun kind either.
I got 1 point. Yeah. Hey, now you have over 10, so you can
Yeah,
gamble.
you can start the game now. Pew.
Better. Heist, I think, has a cooldown.
I really love the slimes in this game.
But you can gamble with exclamation point gamble. Basically a quicker version. Except gamble, if you roll a 99 or 100, you get ×3.
Which is pretty dope, and we've seen a couple people hit it
Mm-hmm.
in our year of streaming.
To be fair, though, we only started this gambling thing about,
A few months ago.
4 or 5 months ago.
Gib item. Ammonia. Don't mind if I do.
Nice, you can clean stuff now.
Balls. It was a bad loss.
You have 300, that's more than me. Ooh.
You have a history with gambling. Gib? Yeah, now
There you
I'm back
go.
at 3K. Oh, well, Rhea, this is Sarai. Does it look familiar?
Yeah.
Does it bring any memories back? Do you know anyone here? No? Well, I don't know what to say. But, I need to buy some things and get back to where my friend is, you know? Will you be alright by yourself? Yeah, man, I'm a trooper. I guess this means we go our separate ways from here then.
Yeah, someone called me a protagonist.
Goodbye, Ryu. We're never gonna meet back up and join parties ever again. It's fine. I hope you get your memory back soon.
Worked at casinos for 10 years.
Sounds really, really annoying.
Yeah.
I'm sure people aren't all that nice about it. What's this guy got to say? Mirror, talk to me. Imperial troops fucking around town lately makes you wonder if they're reckoning to start another war. Probably. They say there's a ceasefire right now. Don't want to think about what would happen if the war started up again. I didn't know you're not from around here though, so I don't look familiar. Passing through, I keep an eye on your purse if I were you. There are lots of folks here that'll try and swindle you. Be careful.
Yeah.
Joke's on you,
Thanks,
I'm broke as fuck.
thanks for stealing my king sword. That's fine.
Here is a monkey guy, a Highlander race. Looking for something? What are you looking for? No, I need you to fuck off, monkey man. I know how you are. Here's a frag person.
Frack.
Frag.
Eat him. Learn abilities.
Hey, You want to buy a treasure? I'll give you a good deal.
He looks like,
Doing it. I got a lead ball. This begins a fetch quest. Yes, this is my first time to Sarai. It's on my way here. See this big crater in the ground. Oh. Yep, that's the merchant guy from earlier. Nothing about that. In case you didn't notice, this here is a tavern, not a store. You're a tavern. Nothing in this world's for free. You want to ask someone here something? Try buying them a drink or two.
oh, look at that old man eating.
Oh, he's relevant later. He's got our character
Huh?
portrait.
You want to talk? Much. Well, if you want something from someone, you gotta have the right attitude. Don't you think? You will? Well, then let's not waste any time. You wanna read the instructions? Oh, God. Is it this game's card game? Oh, no. You're just buying them food?
Yeah.
Oh, you lost 40. So you have to...
Fill the happy, but make sure that the other two don't fill first. That's really all it is.
Oh.
It's really easy.
You just have to go between food and drink then.
Yep.
And then food again. Got it.
Have a stack. Now I win.
Boy, I'm full. That was good.
You are a bottomless pit, sir.
All right, then. I'll tell you what you want to know. If you're looking for something, go talk to the information broker in front of the inn. So, he can tell you where to find what you're looking for. I'm impressed. Don't meet many young folk as generous as you. Here, I got something for you.
Hey.
So, you bought him all this food for him to tell you information.
If
His
you-
information was
Go talk to
find
someone.
the information broker if you want information.
If you do it perfectly, the 2 antidotes are worth more than what you spend.
I see.
Not by like a lot,
You're
but
not-
like you can get like a. If you do it right, you're basically
This person says that if we give him money,
getting one of
he'll
the
buy us
antidotes
parts we need for a
free.
sand flyer.
Is like what it works out to.
I don't trust him.
What? But why?
He looks like a bug.
Ryu, you found the parts we need? No. That's wonderful. Thank you so very much.
Hey, congrats on that roll. Now you got
That's
78
nice.
trike bucks.
A super nice roll. A strand of Elvis Presley's hair. Oof. My friend Ryu was able to find the parts we need, so I'm afraid we won't be needing your help anymore. I'm sorry to have troubled you.
Sure, no problem.
So, Ryu, have you been able to find out anything about yourself or anyone who knows who you are? Not shit, Toots. Not shit. Oh, I see. Well then, how about we stay together after we get the parts, and I'll help you look, alright?
Yeah, bud. Your money's no good here. The gambling that you'll do most here is in our pockets for ha-has.
This is...
And
the
boy,
inn.
what a
So you're
gamble.
the information broker. I'm gonna stay at this inn to get his regular hit points back on the cheap, because this is the cheapest place.
I mean, it's good in the form of subs and bits, but it cannot be used for
Oh
gambling.
yeah, you can get bits and make my sound alert do something.
Yeah, we do
I
have plenty of
promise that
sounds.
The top 3 people with Trike bucks this year, whenever our first December stream happens, will get a holiday card from us if they send us their address. We'll confirm results and all that.
Alrighty, Zenny.
We gon' rest.
Well, I couldn't remember what I was
You
doing.
gonna join this heist real quick?
Oh, is there a heist?
Yeah, there's a heist. I would love to save.
Maybe
Heist.
in December we can up
Two.
the rates for the month of December.
Do you remember? Sure.
Okay.
Maybe like double time, 2 points, and
What is
2.5
with these kids'
minutes or
glasses?
something instead of 1 for every 5.
Says I'm an information broker. What do you want to know? Safflower parts. Well, I haven't got any of those, but do you know how you can get some? You interested? Now we're talking business. You want information, you've got to pay for it. What your offer doesn't match how much the information's worth. The deal's off. Got it? If you're gonna enter their price, the amount is equal to or greater than the price, the broker will give me the information. I have 4 chances. Watch his reaction to get clues to how close. Okay.
I think he does have swirl glasses. Yeah.
Yep.
He got the X-ray glasses at the back of a magazine.
For the black market, there's a man who sells parts behind the tavern. You have to find out the password to be able to meet him, but most traveling merchants will tell you if you ask them. I just saw him leave, so I imagine he's probably still close by. Try looking on the highway outside of town. Don't mind if I do. Fucking onward. Nice, guys.
Oh man, I didn't make 2. 80.
What do you want? What? A black market in Sarai? So you want to know the password to get in, huh? Well, I suppose I could tell you, but I got my own business to take care of, you know? Normally I charge people 1,000 zenny for information like that. But I'll tell you for free.
Oh, what a
You
nice
did
guy.
come all the way out here after me and all. I learned the password. You use it to get access to the black market in Sarai. Onward.
Oh.
I very much doubt it. Blackheart Island just sounds super generic. Like, for example, there is an island called Bitter Black in Dragon's Dogma. Like, it's all part of a naming convention. Chances are very nil that Twitch would make such a connection.
It wouldn't
I thought Blackheart Isle was just part of the, like... Oh, Streamlabs. Oh, yeah, Streamlabs. Either which way, I don't think, like... That's a really niche-y series.
You're a niche series,
Oh, buddy.
119 is not bad. Neptunia is very self-aware. I've heard that it is as a series, just pretty self-aware.
I feel it's one of those series that, like, the current fan base is the fan base, and if one of them jumps ship, that could affect the localization of the next game.
Oh no.
I feel like it's super tight with that.
Look, it's a tiny frag person.
Oh, hey, it's a merchant fish.
They are a Manila type person.
Don't you have me alone to look at everything?
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
We could use baby frags for fishing. Rude.
This not food.
Oh no.
that was me. I did that.
At least it didn't break.
Yeah.
You know, that's okay. I actually would rather people send them over without English voice acting than not at all, so.
My favorite time of streaming with the Streamlabs is this is not food, but when it broke, it just kept saying this not food and
I
just
know.
constantly yelled this not food for like a good
You had
5
to, like,
minutes.
finagle the
I was
whole
like,
thing.
what's going on right now? This not food. This not food. This not
Oh,
food.
yeah, if the last game didn't get an English cast for it, because I know that series has had it in the past, that means they are going with cheaper localization in like the same vein that the Super Robot Wars and G-Generation games have, where they localize the text in the menus, but they do not do the cast to save
Yeah,
money.
whatever password.
Because it's popular enough that it'll sell, but not popular enough to go through and fully 100% localize.
You bet it is. Get out of my way, old man. I'm here to do black market stuff.
Come on, Trike.
You're probably wondering why we go through all this trouble, aren't you? Yeah, a little bit, yeah. Hospital selling sand flyers is a dangerous business. You see, sand flyers were originally designed as war machines. If the Empire found out we were selling them, the next time the war breaks out, they come after us. I don't want this place to end up under hags, like Chamba or Sinesta. No, thank you. Does that mean you don't have any sand flyer parts?
Of course not.
Exactly.
Wink.
There's a place called Sandflower Valley near here. It's a junkyard full of old broken down sand flyers. If you go there and bring back some usable material, I'll make you your sandfire parts. Deal? Alright then, I guess we'll go to this Sandflower Valley and get you the material you need. Look. I forget the name of this tribe, but Rand is one of them from Breath of Fire 2.
The valley is in the south of the town.
They've got like armadillo carapaces on their back and they can roll around.
Oh, I thought for a second it was like the horse people,
Nah.
like,
Valio and Sunder from 3.
yeah.
Nah, they're a different tribe entirely.
They were also just JPEGs for one
It's
fight in the
university
game.
YouTubers or something. A lot of YouTubers were Japanese, so they probably didn't want to get English voices for real YouTubers. Oh, that makes sense. So there's a really good reason for that. That's actually kind of cool that they did that. Out we go. Leaving town to go get sand flare parts so we can fix our shit. Here we go. We're in the valley.
Fuck.
That's my favorite fucking thing about this run so far. It's every 2 steps into a new map, I get a goddamn random battle. Eek! Second one just misses.
I still hate you guys.
We won a great victory, you guys. Valley's had today.
Awesome!
Oh boy, Sunny.
I'm doing some. I had to clip my toenails, so I'm sorry.
Gross.
Well, it was right here, and I was like, I'm gonna forget
like this is
later.
your house or something.
I can't remember these things to. I'm missing one of them apparently.
No, they're Aigu. I could see where you would think they relate to Numamon, but Numamon is quite literally sludge. It is not. I don't know, that's Sukamon. Sukamon is made of actual
And
poop.
you get a battle. Yeah.
Numamon is made of waste sludge specifically, which is defined by anything sewage that isn't poop, but because poop creates specifically Sukamon. That is canonical information.
I hate it.
What about eye poop?
Aigu. See, look, Nina can do this.
Oh,
That's her use of a tool thing.
Look like flying to me.
Look like flying to me too. Alright, we're gonna go up here. We're gonna touch that.
If I recall correctly, it's like 15 hours in before you can even get Wyvern.
Oh. Oh. Ooh.
It's like the claw.
Oh, it won't go anymore. Okay.
Ah, yeah. The claw.
The claw. Yeah, it's the easiest way to find out where your stuff is if you don't want to get attacked by a bajillion things. Everybody has a field route they can use. It's been a serious standard for quite a while. I want to say that it was more useful starting in 2, but 1 wasn't bad. Like, you had Bo who could go through forests easy.
Oof. That's
You're
a
a
steep
bit
starting point. That is one of the few games that came over with its original level curve
What, 2?
at that time. No, Digimon World 3.
Oh, man.
It's the only one in the series that we got that they didn't adjust
Free
the
money.
EXP values on. So, like,
First JRPG is Digimon.
you're lucky to have one Digimon capable of Mega by the end of that game if you're playing, like, without excessive amounts of grinding. It is very brutal on the leveling. It's almost as bad as Legend of Legaea's EXP values.
The American versions of Breath of Fire 2 came over and they doubled EXP and money game.
Yeah, they did the same thing for Revelations Persona and Persona 2 Eternal Punishment.
Good.
Because Americans are weak. And
Yes.
the bloodlines are weak.
Yes.
I
Until we got Devil May Cry 3, which has a huge point in history of being the first game to have an unaltered Japanese hard
I just
difficulty
gave a copy of that out.
that got localized.
$5.
that's cool.
Yeah, it was on sale, so I bought a version for me and then I bought an extra one for the girl. I'm like,
Yeah,
whatever.
40 is the exact level you get your natural Mega, provided that you have done the right stats to get it. If you don't hit the natural path to get that evolution, then you will not get a Mega form at 40. You will have to get it at some point after because you didn't get the right stats up.
Oh boy.
Look, Nina.
Because Final Fantasy Mystic Quest was designed for people that didn't know what a JRPG was.
It's true.
And so they made it a huge point to make sure that Europe and the US got it. I have plenty of JRPG facts, especially, but general gaming historia is a thing that I am familiar and have a fair bit of to a certain point in history.
Yes, free items. Gib. Back down we go.
Yeah, I
Oh, damn
didn't
it.
have a guide for that
Why did I
one.
exit the map?
I remember looking up a few
Oops.
details though,
The guide with it still got lost. Oh man. That's rough.
because when I finished the game first playthrough, I had just gotten Imperial German Dragon mode, and I had War Greymon just before that. So that's like what I finished the game with was those two, and then my third one was kind of irrelevant. You could only go up to the perfect state.
Nina's had a better day than today. Today she's getting her shit wrong.
Oh yeah, she is.
Literally.
Her AP is also in the crapper.
Yeah, we're gonna do that more. Check it.
Oh, we're just gonna use more AP. Got it.
Yeah, I mean, these things are pushover.
See, like they don't hit her. She parries pretty often. But they
That's why I was thinking we'd want to hold the AP for when we had to actually
Don't you guys
care.
have, item?
Does Ryu have access to meditate yet?
no. But check it. Look, here's what we.
Oh wait,
do.
you get it
All right,
like
we leave.
in the second or third turn of the
Leave.
boss fight, right?
We camp. Camping is great because you actually set up a camp and you can talk to your party members,
Oh, that's cool.
and they'll remind you what you're supposed to do. Because
Wait,
you're bad.
your first Digimon game or your first RPG? Also, same here. I didn't play any of them outside of Rumble Arena until Cyber Sleuth came out.
Switch over. Give me burn as well because now we can firewind, bitch.
Right, just for the combo, it creates Simone, if I recall correctly.
No, so the first two is gonna be firewind.
Oh, that's the actual combo, is Firewind? Okay.
We're good here, and now we're gonna rest.
Oh, okay. Cyber Sleuth is a really interesting point
It's
for
such a good game.
a first Digimon game because it has no business being that good for a Digimon game. And then like halfway through it, if you're an RPG player, you're like, wait a second, this feels really
Okay, I'm gonna pass
familiar.
this off to you so I can hit the restroom for a minute. I'll be back, guys. Don't miss me too hard.
Okay, where?
You know what to do with Nina if I'm not here.
Fly.
Was it Sarai? No.
No, we're going down to the Sandflower graveyard in the lower part of the
Okay.
screen. So left and then down. And then we gotta solve that puzzle.
Left and then down. Can't. I think she means right and then down.
You go into the valley at the bottom point.
No.
Oh, okay.
Bottom left.
Could have just said valley the first time.
I mean, she did say left and down,
But we were like
and that's what.
in the middle of this area to begin with, though, which is what threw me off. Ugh. Let's see here. Oh no,
Some
we
of the
do have
moms got
access to it.
censored?
Yeah. Minervamon, Lilithmon. I believe.
Too much boobage.
Lilithmon, yes. Even censored, Lilithmon still has cleavage.
Lilith moms.
Yeah, she might as well be. She is literally a big titty goth girlfriend Digimon. That is literally. Just look up Lilithmon. You'll see what I mean. It's.
Lilith mom.
Yes. Like, that is literally what that is. It is. Let's just, let me do this.
Oh.
Yeah, you see what I mean? Like, that's literally what it is.
I can see why there may have been an American censor.
Minervamon also got a hit. I think all Devil Woman variants. But like there's a handful. I could probably, if I tried real hard, recall them all.
Let me. I don't like the censor, but at least we got the game.
Yeah, the story in 1 is much better than Hacker's Memory, but Hacker's Memory has so many quality of life improvements. And the story isn't bad, it's just not as good as 1's story. Also, it doesn't have that sweet detective.
I'm gonna. Let's see. Stream that general. Good. If no one's seen Lilith Mom, I posted her in our Discord.
Did you say Lilith Mom?
Yeah,
just
that's all I can say now. Is Lilith
Oh,
Mom.
my bad. I ruined that one for everybody.
This is Lila Mom's. Lila Mommy.
But yeah, see what I was saying though? Literally, that's what it is. It's not even like based on any mythological creature or folklore. It is just straight up. Someone was like, you know what I really like? Big titty goth girlfriends. So I'm gonna make it into a Digimon because that's my job, and that is the origin. I guarantee it.
Again, if anybody wanted to have it, this is our Discord. A Discord.
I think that's what we want
Would
to
you
do.
stay? Sarah wants to know if you'll stay married to her if she grew a scorpion tail.
If what?
If she grew a scorpion tail?
I guess.
Yeah.
Why?
That's not too hard of a question to. Also, you guys are married.
Gee, Chris, it's not like you were fucking there or anything. Oh, it's these things.
Oh my god, I love them.
The Plata
Cap?
penguins.
What is that their name is Cap?
This version of it, yeah. Try 3 times, see if it has anything relevant. Because I do not know the bestiary in this game nearly as well as I do 3.
Yeah, Okami also is surprised that you're married.
I would assume Okami would be familiar. He is Sarah's friend, I think, or she. I'm sorry, I don't know which. I don't know names.
Okami. Apparently, Okami also already knew. Hey, meditate.
We save that. That is a move you save for big fights because it is very costly.
Oh, 533 zzz.
Okay, so how the fuck do I go down a level here? I know to
You
fuck
have
with
to
the
move,
propeller.
move the rudder somehow.
I already moved it, but it's like, how do I go? Oh, I see. It wants me to go all the way fucking back before I climbed up the thing.
You're acting
Oh,
like he
there you
wasn't
go.
one of
Turn
only
closer.
3 people at our marriage ceremony.
I guess we want this to be all the way left.
Yeah, so you can get all the way through.
Yeah, I did not realize the game wanted me to go all the way back here, go down, and then over.
It doesn't care.
Hey, thanks for word of mouth. Or word of Twitter.
Oh, you came from my Twitter? Hey, thanks. I am super happy for that.
So at least Twitter did something relevant.
Twitter's dope. Twitter's such a good gaming space. I've been really lucky. I always see people posting on Twitter about how people are awful, but I only seem to ever catch the nice people.
Honestly,
I'm also liberally applying people to my block list.
honestly, that's how my Facebook is. Because I never doom scroll because it just wastes my time. So
Yeah.
I purposely just ignore everything.
Speaking of
So
doom
my-
scrolling,
My Facebook only is like really cool things that go through. And my friend Mia one time was sitting next to me as I was going through Facebook. One of my friends got rid of Facebook because she's done with it, which is fair. But she was like, "How is your Facebook always so fun looking?" And I was like, "You know,
I
All you do
curate
is
it.
fun
that's
shit.
okay. I like looking
That's
up
what
fun
mine's
things."
full of. It's like there's always like the Switch group. My Switch group is at almost 17,000
Oh, wait.
people, which is insane because it's only like a couple years old. But I'm super stoked to be part of Facebook for that because that's so many people who are like in love with the same shit as me.
Yeah.
Everybody who likes RPGs and the Nintendo Switch. Those are my 2 things. Like
He got
I
past
have
the rudder.
autism. It's what I do.
I have it too.
Yeah. A lot of folks that come through here randomly are from the group too, which is awesome. Con's like, oh sweet, that's cool. I need to rejoin the Final Fantasy 14 ones. Endwalker coming out soon has me super hyped. I really want there to be another Breath of Fire.
Probably not anytime soon,
I
A
know.
box.
if at
Oh
all.
boy.
Though apparently Capcom's latest initiative is let's remake shit. Because apparently we're supposed to get Dino Crisis in the near future.
Operate the wench.
You're a wench.
Are you thirsty? Can I get something for you?
Are you a bar wench?
I mean, if you only want LaCroix, and or no,
I got this
I've
melted
got
chocolate milkshake.
I've got
though.
a
It's
bunch
like
of
the perfect-
Baileys.
Oh yes.
Do you want to add some Baileys to that?
To my chocolate milkshake?
Yeah.
Oh my god, yes. I'm gonna go do that.
You know where all my Baileys is.
Baileys
I've got
and
3
melted chocolate milkshake.
bottles of it.
How many bottles? Jesus Christ.
Two of them. Well, I didn't buy any of them.
I know.
Who did?
Jess for her birthday, we all had little boots on our
I remember,
necklaces.
we were here.
And we all drank Baileys out of a boot.
I do not recall this.
Hey, just bring a
happening.
bottle in here.
Where?
Yeah, screw it.
It's probably on the top level, maybe middle level.
Is there a way to get up that ladder? Did I
And
miss
bring
that?
a couple cups too. I mean, Bailey's is one of those drinks you can just
Drink.
It's a bit rough, but yeah.
whatever. We're getting Baileyed.
So real quick, am I just dumb or is the ladder not accessible in here?
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. What ladder?
Oh, there it is.
there it is.
So I'm just blind. Okay. Because I saw that there was a chest up here, and I was like, oh, I'll get that
You got
when
your
I
brass-
fucking...
Brass helmet.
It's not the same as Brass Monkey.
Is this the
Which-
extra vanilla one? No, this is the OG.
Oh, sweet. I was gonna say extra vanilla is such a sad thing.
Yeah, I got the regular because I'm a boring person.
The regular
dear.
Bailey's is the second
microphone.
I'm
best.
gonna get my
'cause-
microphone, Chris. Jeez. Let
Well-
me mix my mixer, my
or
non-mixy mixer.
you could just go beyond a microphone because I guess some people's voices are just too fucking powerful.
I don't think I'm that powerful.
Yeah, again, if you want some creamy Baileys.
Yeah, sure.
Oh man, this is so good.
Just to feel something.
Yeah.
Chris, why?
You're welcome.
Hey, nice roll. Look at you gaining up the ranks. Yes, remember, top 3 non-trikers. Okay, I'm not sending a Christmas card to Chris or myself. I can just hand it to him.
I wouldn't get that high anyways.
He's like, I get a little too much.
I've got like 5 Trike bucks.
5 Trike. Haven't seen Mr. Observador in a couple weeks. I hope he's okay.
He's in
He's been
New
in New York.
Oh, is he?
He's still in New York. He's there until January.
Oh, that's dope though. We should go to New York. Have a beer.
If I go to New York, I think I will be killed by Ken's
Ken's
dad.
dad.
I
Yeah,
haven't visited him.
yeah. Like you aren't allowed to go to the state and not hit my father
Ken's
up.
dad.
Yeah, I've met Ken's dad one time, and he told me that if I go to New York, I don't
To be
need-
fair,
he's
you
gonna
hung out
beat
with
me
him a
up.
couple of days.
I have heard of
True.
Sengoku Basara, but I have not played it. Look, a doggo.
It's a really weird series that functions kind of awkwardly, and then there's a Samurai Warriors spin-off of it.
Oh,
This just tastes like milkshake with alcohol, and I'm alright.
We have to play the Gundam Dynasty Warriors game.
Oh yes, I would like to play the third one if we do that.
What console is it on?
PS3.
Maybe add
okay.
Oglop?
Maybe add Oglop.
Who did that one? Thanks for the couple of bits there, Siren.
Capcom and Warriors.
All, most of those audio clips are our voices from our Final Fantasy IX playthrough.
Yeah,
We
we
do
just
these.
took a bunch of lines people enjoyed as fan service.
You might be able to find what you need here.
Sounds like a Chris voice should be happening for that.
I've got so many old people voices. It's crazy.
If you're looking for that, there's plenty of it here. The parts you're looking for are all buried in the sand. You're gonna need a shovel to dig them out. Or two. If you have a dog that can set them out, well, you might be able to find what you're looking for.
Oh, based on his text boxes, he's talking in Kansai dialect.
I'll loan you a shovel and my dog for 25 zenny each.
Do you
I
want
gotta
to?
eat.
Do you want to do this? Because I don't.
I am so bad at this. This is basically Chocobo Hot and Cold, so.
I don't think I can play that at a normal speed anymore. Is this
Is
required?
this necessary? Is it
Yeah.
required?
Yes, this is a required thing.
What am I even doing?
You can go dig where the dog barks. It'll tell
The
you how to
fourth
use
one?
it.
How many are there? How many Gundam Dynasty Warriors are there?
There's only 4.
Is the you said you like the third one?
Yeah.
All right.
Or rather, the
How
third one
many
isn't the
Super
one
Robot
I
Wars
haven't
games
played.
are there, Ken?
Super Robot Wars? Like, probably...
Oh, Super Robot Wars just came out.
No. The newest one came out, the 30th anniversary one. Super Robot Wars J30, I believe. Or V30, something like that. It's got something before the letter. I want to say there's like 14 Super Robot Wars,
It's a
and then I
huge
think
fucking amount of
there's
Super Robot Wars
19 or 20. It's either 19 or 23
This is a really small
SD generation games. There's a lot of them. There's like 3 on Wonder Swan, or 2 on Wonder Swan, for example. Press X to use the shovel. However, the shovel will break after it's used a certain number of times. If it hits metal, it will weaken and break more easily, so be careful. Remember, where the dog stops, it knows where the items are buried. Okay. So I just wait for the dog and literally do nothing until the dog decides.
Right there.
Oh, Oh, fuck
That's
this.
fine. That's fine. I'm looking at. I will keep watching him. I'll let you know where the first one is.
The first one I've got,
Well, do you have the second one?
sort of.
All right, let's
So
go.
up to the right a little bit.
It's like
Up,
exactly
left,
diagonal
down,
from
down.
that garbage. Oh, you can't walk on it.
No, it has me walk in a diamond pattern, and I have
Wow.
no control over the... I'm gonna guess this is gonna
Hey,
be...
Tuber, what's up?
Yo!
Do you want to call this the spot the dog barked
Here,
at?
I can
Look-
see
look
if I can
down.
do it.
Oh, you
That's
have to
the one right there.
diagonally
Oh,
move.
hey, there it is.
Okay.
Item.
And then there's one up near the prow that ship that's like that. Yeah, so up, and then to the right, up, to the left-ish, a little bit more. That one right there, I think. Chris, would you agree?
I didn't see you. But go.
Do it?
Yeah.
We got it.
And then there's
then
only
straight
one
down.
more.
Yeah, right in the center.
Over to the left one. I think it's up one.
Up.
To the right one. There-ish?
It's either there or right
One
below.
down,
I don't
yeah.
remember.
No.
Go down. It's like over to the left. Oh,
Fuck.
Crap.
Do you know if the spots stay the same like the ancient forest?
No,
Or-
every time it does it again.
What, do you have to get all three of them? What
No,
happened
we
to the
just
two that
need
you
to get
got?
the sand flyer parts.
Oh,
so if we
gotcha.
go into the menu and check our key items, and I want to say it's square for whatever reason.
No, I have to just do this.
Oh boy.
Hey, thanks for the sub, Okami.
Yeah,
Hey,
thanks for
man.
coming.
That's really awesome. You think the double bark was the parts? Yeah, I think it was.
Well,
Oh, that's why, because for some reason Nina is in the party
Oh,
from...
gross paperwork. Paperwork is
gotcha,
the
my
devil.
paperwork.
Okay.
Yeah, Saren's probably onto something. The double bark is most likely the parts. That's what we need. Fucking sword.
What did we get?
We got a sage staff and a glass shard.
Oh, that's actually really good for that level.
Nice.
That's really good.
Who's gonna be our item getter? Because it was Mr. Observador would tell us what item is in that area that we need.
I'm
to
actually looking up what items are in that area because I'm like, are there other cool things we can get? It's been so long since I've done a playthrough of this game. Crest,
I think I just took the shovel.
Well, Tuber, I've never played Breath of Fire, so this point right here.
You think this was where it was? We're gonna go based on the old
there's
one.
no
Go-
other like
go
good
up-
weapons or anything.
Up at an angle. Up, left.
There.
It's either there. I think there.
Here?
Yeah.
Balls.
Oh, it's in the center, so it's one of those four in the very center.
Here?
That one.
Yeah.
There's
There we
something.
go.
Hey, that's it.
Ken, what's your favorite Breath of Fire?
3.
I'm so stoked.
I mean, I guess I could look for some random shit. It's like your shit isn't broke yet, so there
you
we
go.
go.
Then I'll break my shit.
Those are mine in order.
Wait, you like Dragon Quarter more
than the
than
first
one? What? Like, Dragon Quarter is the only one I gave up on without, like, having a functional problem with it. Because my access to 1 and 2 had issues, so that's why I've not finished
Bye,
them.
Chris. Don't die.
Okay, bye.
Did you order food?
No. I'm looking for my Statophone.
Oh,
My work phone.
in case necessary.
Oh, you're making a VTube model? That's dope.
Yeah, that is a thing that Chris will actively have to be concerned with, possibly.
Which is what?
That his phone may go off at some point.
Just continue stream and then leave.
I
You
mean,
really enjoyed one and you're working on two. How are you playing it, Tuber? Are you playing it on like the Switch Online, SNES library or something, or are you playing it in an emulator, GBA? What do you got? Because 2 is super great. Switch, yeah.
also 3 and 4, you're gonna need access to. For 3, you have to have a Vita, a PSP, or a PlayStation TV, or a PlayStation Original and have the physical disc.
Yeah.
4, you just need something that can play PS1 classics.
Or Vita. We're actually playing it on the Vita TV right now.
Yeah, which can play the PS1 classics. So a PS3, a PSP, or a
I have on PlayStation.
PS4.
And the Dragon Quarter only to perma die during the final boss before you can get the good ending. Damn it, yeah, that would be really fucking annoying.
You don't perma die in that game. It just resets you.
You'd have to restart, yeah.
Yeah, the entire game, but you get a lot of advantages at that point.
It's still hella annoying.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's a lot of hours lost, but it's not like you're completely boned out of what you were trying to do. So now that we have the part, we're leaving, right?
Yeah, we can just go back to Sarai.
Because I did not pay attention to that aspect of it.
We switch controllers. Ken is playing now.
Ken's never actually finished this game.
Oops.
I've gotten far
I'm sorry, oops.
enough. I started meeting...
My knee.
Those of you that were here for the intro, I started meeting, like, the dragons you see in the intro, like the grassland dragon. I got far enough to do that. So, like, halfway through the game, I think.
Dragon Quarter is the worst Breath of Fire game. It's,
But you like
Breath
it
of
more
Fire
than
5.
one.
So, I went into the
A lot of people
refrigerator
don't talk about it.
to grab the one of the other Bailey's bottles because the first one was almost empty. Ooh, the whole room turned blue.
Yeah, I saw you split it between you and me with what was
Um,
left.
I grabbed the other one thinking it was... So that one's original. I grabbed the other one thinking it was vanilla, and it's cinnamon.
What is cinnamon Bailey's
I
like?
don't
Is it
know.
drinkable straight? Because not
I don't
all Baileys are.
know. I don't know.
Why couldn't it be the black cherry one, Chris?
I don't know,
That's a
man.
thing?
I don't
Yeah.
know, man.
Black Cherry Bailey's?
Yes, and it is...
Oh,
Oh,
wait, we already have a dragon?
shit. Yeah, you have access to it right away. You're thinking of 3 where you don't have it right away.
Oh, also, how's everybody's... how's the audio for everyone? Pretty good? I know it's a bit late. We've been playing for an hour and a half, and I'm just now asking how the audio's doing. I mean, everyone's responding.
Fireman! And that's why we put Burn on Read. Audio's good for you?
Audio's good.
Good.
Good. I spent a lot of money on this audio equipment years ago, and it
I was
sat
just charging
and
whatever I
it's
want.
and it sat in a room for years. And then Sarah was like, "Why don't you stream? I'd watch that." I go, "All right, let's do it."
And now you're here. Yeah, you're gonna do it with me though, apparently. All right.
Yeah, I
Burn
literally...
Quartet.
I just
Dragon
got...
I think he
Quarter
yeah, quarter.
Were you talking about Omega Quintet, perhaps? Is that what you meant?
No, he was asking about Dragon's Quarter because he hadn't heard of it before.
Oh.
Yeah, so we've got like a little capture card in the PC, and then the PC has the ability to grab what's on the TV and put it through the stream.
Yeah, I have it so all of my consoles plug into an HDMI splitter, and it splits it between my TV and my capture card.
Were we
Yeah,
going
we're
back
just
to...
going into Sarai, and then into the tavern.
Here.
Yeah, here.
I don't particularly care for basic battling.
Yeah, man, you have to be special. I don't care about the basic battles.
I don't. Breath of Fire is tedious on its basic ass battles.
Yeah.
That's its biggest weakness, in my opinion, is like the basic battles are real basic, but they have enough endurance to make you have to take extra actions or
Yeah.
waste your resources.
Sarah's right. Dragon Quarter is the Breath of Fire.
Oh,
that we
excuse
don't
me?
talk about.
Don't be afraid!
Perfect.
I just want some information, that's all. I want you to tell me about the monster you say you saw.
Oh, that voice you're using reminds me of
I ain't got nothing to tell you.
the serial killer bound in an armor in
Well,
Full Metal Alchemist.
Yeah, kind of. I'd try to be a little more cooperative if I were you. Jesus!
Fuck.
Otherwise, things might get a little uncomfortable. And we wouldn't want that now, would we? He was just like, pew! Yeah, Barry the Butcher.
What do you think you're
Yes,
doing?
that's exactly who I was thinking of. Barry the Butcher.
I like the lady in the back just sucking a cig.
What? Why are you doing this? I thought the war was supposed to be over.
Why? Because I don't like people who try to hide things. Besides, the war's not over. There's been a ceasefire called, that's all. Do you understand the difference, Missy? Wait, you're a Wendian. Well, if it isn't that little princess. Wow, missed out on that booty. We were sent out to find a dragon, but we found a little bear instead. Grab her. Men, no reason we shouldn't take her as well.
Well, wait. Do you know something about my sister?
I summon Exodia. By the power granted me, I command thee. Warrior spirit, thou art summon. Sorry, I'm still picturing Exodia. I want you to grab that girl. Be careful not too much to hurt her. Too much, not to hurt her too much. Whatever. Oh God.
Right?
I think this is more of Vax Raider, not Exodia.
Yeah.
Plus extra for using
Go.
abilities, and if it hits 100%, you die. Because you need to hit it 100%.
This card is the pot of gold, pot of greed. It allows me to drop the 3 cards from my deck.
You.
Oh, right. If you get 100% at the right moment against the last guy, you reach what would be what most of the games would call Kaiser. Or I guess there are some people that are Vienna about it still being Agni. Or Infinity in some cases, which, what the fuck does it matter?
It doesn't.
You know, when they had the good cards.
When they have the god cards.
Dude, this ain't no second
Do you know
rate.
how shitty God cards actually are, though?
This isn't no third-rate duelist.
Dude, there is a point, I think I even shared it in our chat, there is a canon scene where Kaiba's like, holy shit, Wheeler played really well. Maybe he's not a third-rate duelist, like I always thought. Like, it's a canon thing, and I was like, holy shit, there was a time Kaiba was impressed. Outside of the Pharaoh, who I'm pretty sure he wants to stick something inside of.
Yeah,
Millennium Rock.
I can adjust that, tuber.
Oh, no. In Kaiba's case, it's not a Millennium Rod. It's definitely his
How's
Wand of D.
how's that sound now, tube?
Definitely.
Tubar.
Put in a moment.
I can change this stuff.
Or his Flute of D. That's another item Kaiba would
Oh,
have.
you're playing Kaiba's flute?
Yeah, it's a very good card in old school format. Thank you.
You're welcome.
10 out of 10.
I feel like I offended Ken. Ken, you're the one that got banned from playing Yu-Gi-Oh!
I'm just saying, way back in the day, the Flute of D was a legitimate card.
Flute of D.
Yeah, it's short for the Flute of Dragons, like Lord of D.
I'm
is
sure
short
that's
for-
what it's short for. Totally.
Well, Lord of D is short for Lord of Dragons.
Is the
Lord of
D
Dick?
capitalized
Lord
or
of
lowercase?
It is capitalized with a period.
It all depends on how important it is to you. How do you say his name? Joe?
I was just calling.
I think it's Zhou.
Joe.
Give me that armor. Pretty much the same thing. Or don't mind if I do.
Is that the replacement for ink?
I also did turn it down a little bit more for you, Tuber. So. My, you're stronger than you look. Ha! Who's this? A dashing knight come to save the princess? Sorry, I couldn't say princess. How gallant. You know, it's a knight's job to protect his lady, don't you? Where have you been all this time? He's standing on top of the stairs. Afraid, hiding in some closet, or... Ah! Stop it! Ow!
My penis.
You dick!
Let's get out of here. We gotta go, buddy. We just slashed that dude in the face.
After them!
Oh, about Breath of Fire?
Ken, what's your favorite Yu-Gi-Oh card?
Oh, that's Red Eyes Black Dragon, without a doubt. It was insanely powerful for a few years because it was one of 2 dragon cards that had the dark element. And there's a lot of dumb things you could do with that for a while.
The Imperial troops are here too? What are we gonna do? We can't go back, and we can't go on either.
Hey, they said it was gonna try for a cut you off. Went on up ahead. Lucky you didn't get yourselves caught.
Yeah, still. They've cut off our way out of here.
You got a point there. Tell you what. Seeing as you helped me out back there, I want to try and return the favor. Let me see. Maybe if you took that road, you could get past him.
It's all sand. There are no roads.
Yeah, that's it. You can get to the desert that way.
You mean there's another road?
Well, it's kinda out of the way. But if you head north, go up to this big town called Chamba. You you can get to the desert that way.
Really? Oh, thank you. That means I can get back to where my friend is waiting. We'll try that route you mentioned. Thank you again so much.
No problem. Just keep your head low and try not to get caught, eh?
Thanks, Mr. Pirate Guy.
Yarg. Combined with Dark Magician.
Believe it or not, Blue Eyes was not good for several years.
But became good because Yugi. Reasons.
No, it functionally was not good for several years. I want to say it was like, when did I stop playing? What about?
Was it when you stopped playing or when you were forced to stop?
We're going to use the terminology stop playing for now.
Chamba.
I want to say
Like a bird.
initially
Bird.
I was 16,
Beard.
so 06. So Blue Eyes didn't become like a good card until like 2010 roughly. It had some playability before then, but it really wasn't hugely supported. The Red Eyes gained far more support before Blue Eyes did, and then became unpopular when Blue Eyes became good. And now
I
they're...
liked playing wind decks with harpies.
Those were a very difficult deck to play, and you needed a lot of things to go right for you. Let me know how that cinnamon one
See if I
is,
can find
Chris.
someone who can help us.
This is regular.
Oh, it's still regular? I did
Yeah.
not know we still had regular.
Here, get some rings.
Yeah. Regs, not the shitty kind of regs,
some
because
regs.
we're talking about a thing that isn't shitty when it's regular.
Oh.
I've never played Yu-Gi-Oh! And I barely watched the show, so again.
Don't
I
you
can
have,
teach you in like 10
DS?
minutes, because you know how to play Magic.
You
That's
could
fine.
play
And that's like-
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Duel
Whatever the
Links.
fucking good one is on DS.
Oh,
I've got
the 5Ds one is the good
I've
one.
got the
on
really
DS.
good one apparently that was on the PlayStation 2.
Duels of the Rose.
Yes.
That's because it plays entirely different. It's like playing chess and Yu-Gi-Oh at the same time. And it's not bad, actually. It's actually pretty fun.
I have only heard good
All,
things.
all you
about
need
it.
to know is the game's insanely broken with dragons because you make Lord of D your deck master once you get him max level. You don't have to do dick shit. You just
D
permanently have the effect dragons you control cannot be harmed by other spells and effects. Permanently. Just
A
for
lonely
existing.
person.
That's
Good.
it. It's the
I
most
haven't seen
broken
anybody
thing.
Like this since, Breath of Fire 1.
Ken's over here getting super excited. I can tell.
I
He's
know.
clipping. He's.
He's the happiest boy.
I just like broken dragon strategies.
Yeah, they get you kicked out of playing tournaments.
To be fair, technically the strat that you're thinking of was centered around a dark creature. Technically, it just so happened I specifically selected the one that got really big and was a dragon. But that's beside the point.
Group hug deck with Lord Windgrace in MTG.
Windgrace. I don't know what any of those mean.
Windgrace is a
I do
planeswalker.
understand my name though.
Isn't he a kitty?
Lord Windgrace is a panther
Yeah.
type
I
cat
see.
creature that
I'm like, that sounds
is
like a kitty.
a pre-mending planeswalker that has the power of a post-mending planeswalker now because stuff.
Ken built me a kaiju deck.
I did.
Part of it, at least.
Ghidorah.
Mm-hmm.
So this town is polluted by a thing called a hex. And hexes are a big fucking bad thing. Like this, the Empire that we are apparently at war with.
It's basically a nuclear bomb that's magical and creates a miasma
Yeah, we
as a
won't go too
result
much
of an
into it
after
because that'll
effects.
just dampen how awful the future is and what we're gonna see. But towns all over the place were hexed during the war. What they did is they fired a bunch of big bullshit, and it made towns uninhabitable. And you guys are gonna see a little bit about what that hex is like here in a bit. It's pretty
Look
fucking
at those big
cool.
burbs.
All you need to know is that ordinary folk can't go anywhere near some place that's been hexed. It's too dangerous. You go to Chiamba for something, you'll have to wait until the hex is gone, and, well, it looks like everyone's come back right now, so you can just talk with me.
What is this audio? Oh, it's them.
Are you talking in the card game or in the video game, Okami? Because both, that's not exactly true on.
Early start tomorrow, so make sure you get some sleep. Alright, now get on out of here. You guys did a great job cleaning out your town. GG. No, you
Also,
still got
congrats on your
49.
roll.
It was a 31, Ken.
Oh no, I was saying to Okami's roll.
Oh,
I didn't see
Oh,
your
the
roll.
99? Oh, good job, Okami.
Yeah.
So if we want to find out more about the hex, we should ask them, right? Thank you for your help. Old monkey person.
Gross. Oh, well. Easy come, easy go.
Leader of the bunch, this is Tob.
Yeah, the first strategy card game I got into was Pokemon.
Oh, the Wizards of the Coast version.
And then Magic the Gathering, and those are really the two card games I got into.
Alright, so Tob's like the lead of
I've at
the
least played a
Purifiers.
majority of any card game someone can think
We
of.
need to get
Who is that,
Town
Sarah?
done. Is there any way we can do that before this hex disappears? Nope, afraid not.
Nope.
There's a lot of
Looks-
negative energy bound up in that mist, and you need special armor just to go inside.
How do we...
my
I
old
figure it'll be at least
roommate used to do
another
that.
year before
Okami.
we can get rid of the hex.
He had oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're good, you're good. We're just playing game. Play game.
He had 4 binders. Each one of them was coded, and then he had a code sheet. So if he was building a deck, he knows where all the cards are, so he could build the deck digitally, then go through and it'll show the code, and then he can just pull the cards out.
Okay. So I think you're referring to the video game at that point because Ice is not in the card game, in which case I say to you, look at all the Pokemon that are not Ice type and that are not Fairy type that actually place in tournaments, but they have Ice and Fairy moves. It's because the types themselves are not that great outside of a few exceptions, but the move type is used specifically to deal with dragons being a threat. They're not the most dominant thing like they were, but they are still extremely scary, because if you do use, like, say, a fairy, which are generally not fast, and someone uses, say, like a Salamence, which is no longer very tiered in its non-mega evolution, I would put money on the Salamence because all it has to do is land a fire or steel type move, and it is faster than all the fairy types.
Your mom's fast.
So it's deeper. Like, Pokemon, the video game, is the most complex competitive thing in the entire planet because the battle starts before it even starts, because you have to question 900 million things on just your lead Pokemon, its purpose, and what is its first attack.
Nobody wants to guide us through the hex, Ken.
No one wants that guy. Well, it's because it's radiation.
Well,
It's like
magical
it's like,
radiation,
It's like
sir.
after Chernobyl happened, they're like, all right, I'd like to go into Chernobyl. Everyone's like,
But we have no other choice. We can't use any of the other roads.
hey, it's that dog person. At least they have a tail. What's going on? What is that camera angle?
It's creepy, yeah.
like I'm no competitive expert when it comes to
Borrow some armor
Pokemon,
from you?
but I do know quite a bit about it.
Sorry for not. I mean, we needed to do our job, you know?
Fuck.
Even if I did give you some armor, you still need someone to help guide you. The mist in there is so thick, you can barely see your hand in front of your face.
Also, this chieftain lady is from Wisconsin now. I dig it.
Wisconsin.
As if that weren't enough, the place is, well, it's full of ghosts and specters and
Don't you know?
fucking monsters and shit. You don't want to go in there. Yeah, Jaws music plays, right? I mean, we're just lucky they don't smash down that wall and attack us right now as it is.
Don't you know?
I can see Russia from my backyard.
If you're talking like the OG
Fuck!
card game,
What's going on?
fun
Ah!
fact, in the US they changed the entirety of how that game functioned. It's a completely
Guys,
different game in the
It's
original
a
Japanese.
fucking robot.
Oh, I love him. Oh my
I haven't
god.
returned, boss.
I thought you wanted me to do something
Oh,
for
do
that.
you want
but
to?
that's-
Please do.
I mean, I don't care.
Dude,
I just want to
well-
don't do
establish-
that. You scared the wits out of me.
So did you want me to?
Yeah.
I had a thought, then I lost said thought. If you were surprised by that, you will be even more surprised in a moment.
That actually works perfect.
For now.
Yeah. Whatever. This is Urshin. She works with us, but to be honest, she's a little odd.
Incorrect. Urshin is not odd. Urshin is saying she will guide these two.
What? Are you out of your mind? What would you do if something happens?
Nothing will happen. Everything will be alright. Urshin says everything will be alright. So everything will be alright.
Look at the picture.
I know.
If Urshin says everything will be alright, it will be. For she is never wrong.
Wow.
It will be alright because Urshin is always right.
And modest too.
Okay, I get the idea. Fine, do whatever you want. Thank you so much. You have no idea how much this helps us.
Do not thank me. You should thank Urshin.
This is my favorite line from Urshin. Thank you, Urshin.
Thank you, Urshin.
Is something wrong with your
I
robot?
reply to people on Twitter with that all the time.
There's a lot of backstory with Urshin.
Yeah, she's so fucking great. Like, I will literally reply to people in RPG threads when they're like, oh, hey, thanks for the source of this thing. I'm like, you don't thank me, you should thank Urshin.
Thank you, Urshin.
Right? Some people get it, but others are like, the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, that really confused me for a hot second, because you'll probably get this, human. Okami, corrected himself with, from he's so cute to she's so cute. And I was like, wait, does he know that she's a she's?
Yeah.
Or is
They've
he
been
just
saying
saying
she.
it in past tense?
Well, Tom said that Urshin's a she.
Yeah, they've been calling her.
No,
they've
no,
been calling her a she. This
There's
whole
a
time.
thing, I'm emphasizing the S at the end of it. There's a thing that is relevant
There we go, that's
to
what I
that in regards to Urshin. So I was wondering, was he saying it in past tense, or does he know the gimmick that why she's is an uncannily accurate version to say it?
Well, seeing that he put an apostrophe S,
Yeah, the apostrophe S is what I'm hung up on. Cause
that it would be the equivalent of she is so cool. So she's so cool.
Right, but she's is also just an accurate passive way to refer to Urshin.
Probably without the apostrophe. Or at apostrophe at the end if it's obsessive.
I just love that she has a fucking rocket fist, okay?
Hiya!
Yeah, I think it would be with the apostrophe because it is obsessive.
Dark Cloud 2 on PS4.
Or possessive,
Whatever,
rather.
possessive.
Yes!
Yeah.
Dark Cloud 2 is such a good game.
I could be wrong, but the extra S is relevant, is all I'm saying.
It'll be hers.
Oh, we got barrier. I never used that spell.
I too know nothing of this game.
Really, Herb? Don't mind if I do.
Okami.
Yeah, that's what I figured you meant, but like it's not inaccurate to just say that in passive tense.
I like how her feet don't move.
Because she has like little conveyors. Yeah. I also like how these undead things just come in confused every time you encounter them.
They're like skeleton larvae.
Sir, that's a zombie.
Is it?
Aw.
No more. What
No
is
more
life?
adult chocolate milkshake. Alright.
Your right side is just like me.
A bandana.
So it's a suit of armor, which is not a kept secret. It's just Urshan really strongly prefers to keep her suit of armor on, like at all times.
Oh, sure.
Urshan is in fact a she, and as I said, she's is probably more accurate.
Oh, I can't get up there. I forgot about that. Gotta go up the ladder first.
Right, because Urshan is also a she, correct?
Sure. What do you guys got, Gasser? I think you guys might have chlorine, which I would like.
They do. Because I can't imagine they do.
Look at those. They're like
3.
human coffins.
Yeah. I'm almost positive that's where the design comes from, because in 3 they look different.
There we go.
Yep. I was gonna say, like, I'm just banking it on the fact that 3 had it.
Oh, how dare.
Yeah, I mean, if you figured out that part of the Trike Okami, that's not the big thing. The big thing is, it's not necessary to enjoy the game or the character, but it's a thing if you've played the other 3 games, you are extremely rewarded for getting the catch that I think you figured out.
Yeah, you guys are poison. You're made of poison.
Fuck you. Fuck you too.
Yeah, no poison.
144 damage.
It's kind of like
Poison.
another comparable thing to that whole concept, because the Breath of Fire games have a tendency to do that, where there's like a lot of subtle things that it's like, oh, this is a really cool story beat. Did you
Don't
play
mind
the
if
other
I do.
games in the series? No, that's okay. It's still a cool story beat, but if you answered yes, it's a super sweet story beat. Persona does that too, in the sense of like the games versus their anime counterparts, where the anime is much better if you've played the game because it gives you a quote canon route. So it's a neat little system.
There you go. Don't you hate when you're trying to walk on a piece of wood, but you can't just get
Line
on
up
it?
correctly.
You're just
Like,
like,
look,
"Damn
I
it."
want to walk on this wood.
It happens to me every day, actually.
Wanting to walk on wood and not being able to.
Yeah.
Highly recommend the 4th one.
I've also never played Persona games. Like, I'm here to play video games with my friends, but it's really that I've never played video games apparently in my life.
Because we like weird shit.
And so I'll just watch them.
This little ghosty dude's cute.
So, and also on my streams, I'm playing games that I've played before.
Which
So,
unfortunately has been a lot of mine lately too. I've not really branched out yet.
yeah, I think I only have 2 on my list that I have to play, and that would be after I get done with KOTOR.
It's MGS4.
Possibly MGS4 or Conker's Bad Fur.
Oh yeah. Like, I mean, like, I know you are going to play MGS.
I don't know what's right after
It's just
KOTOR.
when are you playing it?
Yeah.
Because I know you're not going to leave the series unfinished.
Yeah, I mean, I only have that one. I guess I have Peace Walker 2, but I've never played Peace Walker.
So-
Maybe one of them.
You don't count Ground Zeroes. Like, I know you don't count Phantom Pain, but you don't count Ground Zeroes either.
No, I can count Ground Zeroes was the
Treasure.
beta or the demo.
The demo. It was sold as an actual game.
Oh, I know. I have it.
Yes.
But
So you don't count that one either?
I mean, I count them both. It's just that
Ken,
they
I'm gonna
weren't
need
great.
you to do this bullshit puzzle that I hate.
Why am I doing it?
Because you're my husband and it's your job.
I don't
Oof.
think that's how it works.
That is now. She'll get a divorce from you.
Well, not over something that stupid. He'd have to really fuck up. It would take a lot.
I am told that it would be best if we split up here.
Nani?
Urshan will go down and walk through the mist. Urshan says the two of you should move using the rooftops.
Are you sure we'll be able to make it across if we do?
Urshan is certain you will.
Breath of Fire 4 height.
Yo, Ancient Lit dude, what is up, my dude? They did a Dragon Song podcast about Breath of Fire, so they're like, so yeah, he and his lady friend are super fucking into
Dragon
the-
Song?
Yeah, Dragon Song podcast. They did a whole big thing
Is that
about
just
it.
the name of it?
Yep.
Because I'm just like, the only thing I know that relates to
Your
that
most niche
terminology is the Dragon Song War.
Tales and Trails. I just got into the Tales games actually, or Trails games. They are super good.
I have one Tales game behind Ken. It's no, I don't. I have one Legends game, Legend of Dragoon.
Oh,
Yes. Which is
Still good.
really great game.
So I hear.
still good.
Haven't
So
played it. I
Urshan
own
goes
it, and it's
down.
back there. I've also heard that
Okay,
Tales
so
of
that's-
Symphonia is supposed to be really good.
Tales of Symphonia
Berseria is good,
is my favorite in the series. Vesperia is another good one that I would like to eventually finish.
I'm going pretty good at Ancient Lit, dude. How are you, man?
Sup,
First one
Ancient
was
Lich Dude,
Abyss.
by the way.
Nice. Nice. I'm
I
all for
forget
it.
why I dropped Abyss like a hot potato.
So what's
but
the
there
point of
was-
this puzzle, by the way? I'm very
you,
confused.
You can't have Ryu and Nina go below.
Okay. Uh oh.
That
Uh
should-
That's okay.
Okay.
That's okay.
That's their limit.
Yeah.
oh.
Thank you, Urshan. Yes, we just got past
Exactly.
that part, and I just told my husband, I'm like, that's a thing I do to people all the time. I'm like, don't thank me. You should thank Urshan. Thank you,
So
Urshan.
should you go back up on top with
Yes.
Urshan and-
I believe no.
oh,
There's
too
more
high?
To do.
Too high for Urshan.
Yeah, Urshan's got shit to do.
Ah, I wish I could walk so efficiently.
It's like super conveyor Heelys, and it's the greatest thing.
It is a
I
Healy.
love her so much. You guys don't even
It's
know.
a Heely that's made of conveyors, though.
Like, she's the best fucking character in this entire game.
Oh,
A Molotov. Don't mind if I do.
I see if Urshan stands on this one. Urshan's actually talking. The other will not lower, allowing you to pass, correct?
Vesperia and Zillia. Yeah, Tales of Vesperia is super good.
How do you get off?
You just walk off
go
the
up the
roof.
Oh,
roof,
gotcha.
and then you redo things.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Just line yourself
Because you
up.
fudged up. That's all.
All right, now go to Urshan. And,
Yeah, we got
yeah.
this. Check, because Urshan's a robot, and robots are very heavy.
No armor. I see you have successfully made it through. Do you see the valve over there? She says that you must go there now. You mean over...
This is owned by Capcom, if that's what you were wondering. This series is owned by Capcom.
IP.
Original ones were actually published by Square, believe that or not.
Yeah, it was created by Cap and made by Square for 1 and 2.
Published for 1 and 2, yep.
There you go, Sarah.
You mean over where that lever is, right? Okay. If you go out one of those and don't fall down, there is a treasure chest.
Oh.
Fuck yeah.
Wowee. Get this coughing.
Is it a coughing or is it a wheezing?
There's only one head.
Fair.
So that would make it a NY in the beta naming.
Oh, with the surf bots? You know what? I can see that. Yeah, Capcom and the surf bots. They are the best.
I hate serve bots.
Dude, fuck off. Surf bots are great. If you exit here...
But don't we need to hit the lever?
Yeah, but you can come back in.
Yeah.
Be careful not to fall off.
Ah.
Looky there. You see item. You can equip to somebody. probably Urshan.
Oh, right. It has that control scheme.
I do not like that the menu is not triangle.
The triangle is really weird. Square should be the menu according to the original button layout, but triangle should not be attack with a sword. That is a thing that should not be.
You're gonna go back if you're looking for items you have equipped.
Yeah, I was just sorting.
We got it.
items.
Oh hell yeah! Leaves little to the imagination.
Heck
Now
yeah.
Ryu is a
Hey.
dashing man.
It leaves less to the imagination than his original suit.
That is true.
His birthday suit that he showed up in.
No. X is still confirmed.
Which doesn't make sense that the square button functions as it was always intended to for this game, and then none of the other buttons do.
Can you custom the controls?
You can.
Oh, well, there you go.
I would like to change them, but I'm not going to be the one playing predominantly. It would seem there is another valve on this level. It would appear Urshan must go to it and turn it. Which way do I want Urshan to go? I guess the
Continue the way
building
you were before.
that I wasn't. Yeah, which would be this way if it lets me.
Apparently that's you.
No,
Nope, you
Urshan
cannot
cannot
go,
go
that
up
way.
the curve.
Well, I'm glad we all agreed on that.
The two do not outweigh Urshan either.
Correct.
So I think this is the opposite side of where we
Lord.
started.
Yeah, it is.
So if that be the case, that means going this way.
I want the ultimate Heelys now.
Oh, there
Oh,
it is.
there it is.
It's like a giant hot dog sticking out of the wall. Can't miss it.
Wall hot dogs.
Forbidden glory hole.
Opposite.
Let's
What
see
should we
if-
do, Urshan?
I am told that if both valves are open simultaneously, it will thin the mist somewhat.
Wall dogs.
That means we'll be able to get through it, right?
Glory dogs.
Apparently so. Let us begin. 1, 2, 3.
I love that face.
And we solved global warming.
Urshan hungers for wall dogs.
It seems that the mist will only recede for a brief time. I believe that means we should hurry. Here you go.
Thank.
For the risk of cancer.
Probably worse than that.
It gets worse.
Super cancer.
That sounds
Not
right.
super cancer.
Yeah, radiation poisoning.
Change. Okay, that's actually good.
Radiation poisoning? I hear it's terrible, Sarah. Yeah.
There we go. Now I can do my combo again. Battle order matters. God damn it.
Line it up.
I'm bad at lining things up, sir.
Line it up!
Did anyone else hear that strange sound? Ryu goes, I don't speak words, so no.
Yeah. Again.
The hex is anger and fear, a person's hatred given form. It's the Sith. She says it is to be expected that strange noises would emanate from it. Oh, it's that thing. I forgot that's a thing. She also says that as long as it's only sounds, we have nothing to fear. Come, us continue.
But fear itself.
Ah, right.
The inky blackness. And then suddenly, dead fish with lamp eyes.
Oh, lamp.
I love lamp.
It reminds me of Del Rey
was that?
Roll. God.
Why is she laughing?
The malevolent energy of the hex has coalesced into a physical form. Urshan says it's extremely dangerous.
If it's dangerous, then why are you laughing? Shouldn't we be getting out of here?
Apparently so.
Yes.
It would appear I was in error. I should not have laughed at that juncture.
I love her so much.
Very well. Then let us flee.
So you just go back the way you came? Until it stops you.
Oh, gefilte fish. You're following us down the road. Gefilte fish. You might be poison. Oh.
So, in regards to it, yes, Japanese RPGs typically opt for circle to confirm,
Oh, God.
X to cancel.
Run!
But that
Run!
is
Nick, you'll get there!
the program design of the PlayStation controller. Square is
Gundam
supposed to
game.
represent like a menu or a sheet of paper. Triangle is supposed to be a viewpoint.
We made it.
X is cancel. O is confirm.
What are you
Or
talking
maybe
about?
not.
The design of the PlayStation buttons. That is their intended purpose.
Hey guys, we gotta fight the fishy boy now.
Was somebody asking about that?
Someone had mentioned like JRPGs, like only Xenosaga for them, like out of the games they've played, did the proper formatting for
Sure.
confirm cancel, so I just trivial.
I did not get the combo.
But that is a factual thing. You
got
can totally
close.
Google it.
I hate when combo noise working.
Yeah, I'm assuming there's stats.
Please don't
like,
poison my whole party.
Yeah. That was Ken Kuguragi's original concept, was he wanted buttons that conveyed that, and I forget the controller designer's name.
Well, it's nice, Urshan. Good job, little robot.
Well, Syrian seems like they are the best at doing heists, apparently, because they
Syrian.
win. They've won every time, and I've lost
Damn.
every time.
Do you not feel the need to
There we got a fire win.
meditate?
The need for speed. Let's kick the tires and light the fire.
Fuck you, Skullfish.
It's alright. I don't need my trike bugs. I am a triker itself. I am the embodiment of
Your
trike bugs.
nobility of Trikelandia?
Yeah, I am in the center of Trikelandia. There's a golden statue of me.
Sorry. You
My
don't have to be
hand,
sorry.
my hand
You don't have
in
to
the
be sorry.
air.
Chris deserves this.
With his olive branch
I-
crown.
My arm is in a cradle form, so anyone can put their child in it. So I am holding their child.
And blessing them.
I hear it
with
blesses them.
holy
Yeah.
Trikelandia.
And you press the button at the bottom, and my tears of joy pour out over the
God
child.
damn, you're poison!
You put a quarter in and then press the button.
You put 25 trike bugs in.
Hey,
Yes.
no. 0 poisons. Waste of your turn,
Nice,
Skullfish.
nice.
And then the button will work. But not before you put in the Trike box.
And it'll know it if you're not putting a baby in its hand.
It'll actually ridicule you for trying to pull one over on it. If you try to hit the button with the Trike box and no baby.
Yeah.
And it'll eat your Trike box too for trying to pull one over.
Yeah. The tears that come out are no longer of blessings and happiness. They're of sadness.
Nice miss, yo.
You suck, fish.
Rip off your head.
Ooh.
Fuck your dad's skull.
You missed the fish.
Urshan gets counter though. It's fine.
I do love how many sprites there are just doing like the attack and everything.
I love this game so much. It's just pretty. Everything is glorious. I'm almost out of MP on Nina. Look at its stupid
Oh
face.
god. Oh
That's why I was
god.
wondering
Kill
if
it.
we wanted to just meditate.
Nah, that's for
Because that
people who
saves
need-
Nina
Yeah.
AAP.
I got a fish head. Oh boy.
Yeah, Urshan's hiya!
Yeah.
So cute.
Blah, blah, blah. Aristotle.
The malice contained in the hex cannot be so easily dissipated. Even if it has been struck down, it will slowly grow larger within the area affected by the hex until it is strong. Enough to reform, at least. This is what Urshan says.
I don't know why, but I feel sad for some reason. This hex. It's horrible, isn't it?
It was humans who created the hex. Urshan says you get what you deserve.
Thanks, Urshan.
Fuck you,
We
Urshan.
must move on. Use the ladder there.
Thank you very much for helping us. Without you, we never would have been able to do it.
If you wish to thank anyone, you should thank Urshan.
Thank you, Urshan.
Thank you, Urshan.
Well, I'm afraid we don't have anything that we can really give you right now, but...
Nothing of material nature is required. Urshan says she wishes to accompany that man.
You mean Ryu?
Ah, right, because she knows Ryu.
Apparently so.
I see. Well, we need to get back to where Cray is waiting. The sooner the better. If I know him, he's probably getting really worried by now.
I was just... You open your mouth.
Oh, my bad.
It's fine. Hey, good roll. 1,036.
Yeah, those are big boy numbers.
Those are big boy numbers.
Cray!
At one point, I had 30,000 trike bucks. I lost it all. Princess. Oh, princess.
That is a classic.
It scared me for a second. I was like, "What was that?"
So well though for this moment. For this moment in the game.
Oh, it
works
does,
so
doesn't
well.
Good job, Saren.
I was beginning to worry that something had happened.
I'm sorry, Cray. Oh, wait, I almost forgot. Cray, this is Ryu and Urshan.
Why don't you sit down and tell me all about what happened,
Yeah, there's a lot to catch up on, kitty boy.
Also, good roll.
Right?
215.
I see.
So in the end, I wasn't able to get the parts we need. And if it hadn't been for Ryu and Urshan, I probably wouldn't have made it back at all.
You sounded like you were startled. That was a yawn.
Oh, yeah, my bad.
No, you're good.
Don't worry about the parts.
You tell me why he has your sword. Yeah.
Right?
I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
Cray, he has the sword because I can't fucking equip it! Gave me a useless sword. You can't even equip it.
I never should have let you go off by yourself.
Oh, Cray.
Urshan says that it appears as if your sandflyer was damaged by a dragon. That's right. How do you know that?
Look at the feet.
It would appear that Urshan can sense such things.
Look at her feet.
I know.
With her conveyor heelys.
The fact that she wiggles and waggles her feet when she says it's just adorable.
Also, the lighting in her armor helmet twitching.
Urshan is very sleepy. I'm sorry. You must be tired after your journey. Well, I just want to thank you all for what you've done for Nina. As you can see, I cannot offer much in the way of style. But you're welcome to spend the night here.
He also looks like he's Super Saiyan 4.
Cray?
Kinda. I
Yeah.
see where you would get that concept.
Let's see.
That night, I had a dream.
That you could fly.
Super Saiyan 4 was a really cool looking concept.
It was actually not even drawn by Toriyama, surprisingly.
Yeah, a lot of things in that series wasn't done by Toriyama.
It was one of his assistants that did that design.
This is just a dream.
See, James showed us. Wait, are they experiencing this right now?
Yep. They're dreaming the same thing Ryu is dreaming. Oh, hey, there's a book over there.
Ah, upstairs. Gotta live this 2D life. Rest? Is that...
Yeah, because our
We're dreaming
HP
in our
for
dream now.
Ryu and Nina has not recovered yet because we're still in the dream.
Nina
and
had like 1
AP,
MP. Yeah, 1 AP.
and she's a magic user.
Literally 1. It was not good.
Cray is brute force. Nina is magic user.
What are you talking about? Vegeta's mustache was beautiful.
I'm so glad he got rid of that.
Also, I love how GT's like, yeah, this is all that Saiyans can grow.
So nice of them
And
to
then
keep a
super
bad hand
happen,
diary
and
in
they're
their
like,
sewers.
No, Saiyans can totally grow full-on beards.
Oh, don't
That's
mind
right.
if I fucking do. Oh.
Wouldn't that have been better?
Oh, you
well, I guess
learned
we
hug.
could move it to Cray. No, it's Wild Swing. It's just his...
Thanks, Ken. I didn't actually think it was a hug.
No, I'm saying, like,
Yeah, Chris
his
can't read.
animation is poor for that. Like, I'm not blaming you. I am saying
Yeah,
that his
it's
animation
bad.
is not good.
Fucking armor to deal with,
Yeah.
I suppose. Oh, no, it's gonna be fine now. Me too.
Ow.
Well, we don't have ice, unfortunately.
Until we get a decent...
Because I'm pretty
I-
sure his armor is susceptible
I
to
don't
the good
mind
burn and
Super.
freeze.
I actually kind of like Super.
I think Super is a perfectly fine transition from Z. If we're going to continue the story, it makes sense. That and it gave us
I don't
Super
have a lot
Saiyan
of
Rage,
abilities.
which is the coolest form.
Oh boy.
I
The
love
sound
items.
of the black mages when they teleport.
Oh, yes.
Is that a fucking Iron Maiden?
Hell yeah, yeah, it is.
Yeah. I mean, the face isn't depicted like it normally would be, but yes.
God damn, the Empire is crazy.
That is definitely functionally the same thing.
Which one are you talking about? The
I think he's talking about Future Trunks in Super.
where they forgot what color?
Where Toriyama straight up said, I kind of forgot when I did the new drawing.
Yeah, oops, I forgot what color his hair was. And everyone was
Like, that is legitimately
Are you
100%
even trying anymore, bud?
the origin behind that. Like, he straight up said it, and it's like, Toriyama, you mad lad, but I guess you're allowed to get away with that sort
Oh,
of
he's
shit.
doing the hugs again.
Yeah, it's a really weird animation for that attack. But then again, I get it. He's a stock enemy, which can only have stock animations.
Super Saiyan 2 is not just yellow.
No. I think he forgot it in context, not the drawing differences, just that he forgot that that was a stage.
Oh boy,
because
we're so
Goku
close.
stopped using it, basically,
I got a fishing thing.
at the end of Z. And then doesn't use it in Super because he literally will only go Super 1 because 2 is too good for what he wants to do at the time. And then when Super 1 isn't good enough, he's got to go 3, right? Because
go
that's the
through this,
logical jump. And then if that's not good enough, then he goes blue if he's screwing around. with
Don't
his
mind if I
opponents.
fucking do. I could take
What
all
was
those.
that?
We can... Aurum allows me to switch skills around. So
Pretty
we like
sure the
that.
only time Goku uses Super Saiyan 2 throughout all of Super is when he spars with Trunks. I think is literally the only time he ever uses it.
Fucking let me raid these cabinets in peace.
When you say Teen Gohan, are you referring to high school Gohan, or are we referring to what is technically pre-teen Gohan that is just called Teen Gohan when he was like 11/12 during the Cell games? Because I always get confused when people say that, because there's two ways to look at it.
Man, this dude has it out for Nina. Aw, Cell Saga Gohan.
Yeah, like that is what he is canonically called, but people will also refer to Teen Gohan as the one in the post-Cell saga, which
Why? He wouldn't be a
because
teen.
he's a teenager.
No, he's in college.
No, he's in high school.
I thought in college.
No, he's in high school. He's like 16, 17 at the time of the end of Z.
Oh, another Aurum.
Nice, and then you cut someone's head off.
Yeah, I'm good at that.
Oops.
So people
Well, I hope she wasn't important.
refer to that version of him as teen as well, and that's where I get confused because of that.
Okay, nothing important up here, down here yet.
Which I guess 11 or 12
That's
kind of...
that's actually how it is described by as Dragon Ball Okami.
Yeah, and then like when he becomes an actual adult, it's still just Gohan.
Correct.
Which, again, gets confusing because technically his high school years and his adult years are under just Gohan, no extra
Yeah.
label.
I mean, you can call him Strong Gohan or Weak Gohan.
that helps. That eliminates some of the
That-
confusion for
you
me.
Can, that's the questions you can ask. Teen Gohan, you know who Teen Gohan is. You know who Kid Gohan is. And then if they say Gohan, you can say Strong Gohan or Weak Gohan.
Well, super slowly
Okay, I have
fixing
to turn the
them.
camera.
Slowly.
There we go.
Because he did re-achieve the ability to use the Mystic form.
He didn't really use Mystic before, though.
He did for a very, very short while.
That was his...
And then Boo ate him. Like, within like an hour of him achieving the state.
Oh my lord.
Which I guess they had to make him do that because the whole idea behind the state is...
Okami, you are correct. That is Weak Gohan.
Yeah, you were in it, and so was Ryu, and...
We were sucked up into a tornado?
A dream where we all went to the rescue Elena?
You mean you had the same dream?
You were there and you were there?
Urshin says that was Ryu's dream.
What do you mean, Urshin?
Urshin says it was a dream of a possible future. One seen through a dragon's eye. A glimpse of what may be.
You mean... Wait a second.
You mean if we take him with us, he can take us to the place we saw in the dream? He can take us to Elena? Apparently so.
Ryu's fucking blank-ass face, like, zero thoughts, head empty.
I'd like to think that he isn't actually saying anything.
Ever, yeah.
Yeah, he just like looks around and they're like, is he okay?
I think throughout the series it's implied he says a handful of words.
Right, because, well, I mean, like, they've talked to him. Like, they're like, oh, what do you mean this?
Yeah.
Right. They do the whole link thing.
Except even less talking.
Call it whatever you want to. I want to believe it's real.
up until now, we haven't had much to go on. But now I feel somewhat closer to my sister. Like we're finally on the right track. And it's all thanks to Ryu, isn't it? Thanks, Strange Crater Boy.
That is her reaction.
Apparently so. Yeah.
Urshin says that she will go where Ryu goes.
Thanks, Urshin. You're really helping us out here.
Well then, let's get moving. We can't use the sand flyer, so we'll have to go on foot. We'll follow the crystal coastline and head north.
Don't mind if I do. If I go back into the Hex area, I could fight that big fish again.
Cool.
That's XP, but
No, it will.
Well, that could be. I mean,
destroy us.
You could do a lot of grinding on your days off.
I want to find an item. Is it here? No. Give me free shit and pour.
The way that the camera moves, she has to fly up and then turn sideways. It's such a weird angle.
Oh. Great work.
In Resurrection of F, yeah, he's not doing so hot. Same thing with Battle of the Gods, but they fix him like during the Universal Tournament arc.
Yeah, kind of.
I mean, for the most part, he's not that much weaker than when he
set-
was in high school.
They set him to in the right direction, but I still think he's a lot weaker than he was in high school because he refuses to go Super Saiyan now.
He doesn't need to. He's using Mystic. It's stronger than Super Saiyan.
Right, but his point right now is not stronger than Super Saiyan.
Oh yeah. The point it's at.
That's
yes.
that's what
but
I say.
he
like,
needs to maintain the form for it to grow.
That's what I was saying. He's still
Yeah.
not as strong.
He is probably stronger overall than what he was back then because he's able to keep up with Goku's Super Saiyan 2 state and even fight him in blue. But, like, percentage-wise, yeah, you're absolutely correct. Like, that Mystic form has to be, like, maybe 20% of what it could be right now.
All I wanted was a free item.
It's not
All I
worth.
wanted was a
I have
banana.
never seen one of the random areas produce an item worth of shit, for me at
Look,
least.
free healing.
Can't you camp? Isn't that healing?
Yeah, you can camp, plus you could also just... there are usually an enemy or two that you can steal from that have something pretty valuable that's easy enough to
Dragon Ball
steal.
Fusion.
Dude, one of my favorite Dragon Ball
wanna fuck with
games
all
is
those
Dragon Ball Budokai Tenkaichi 3.
What do you mean I can't get away? They're just goos.
And the reason why I do that is because it has CPU versus CPU, and we make drinking games where we select two computer fighters, and then everyone bets who's gonna win, and then we let them
Whatever, now you guys are dead. I was about to spare your lives, but not this time.
I have my Wii hooked up to all this right here, and I have all the characters unlocked.
If we ever catch, like,
Just ready.
Legends on sale.
Ready.
Or Fighter Z, rather.
Yeah.
Ready for any drinking game. Those games
'Cause that has
don't
a-
have Con vs. Con.
Yeah, they do.
Fighter Z?
Yeah, Fighter Z has it.
The new one?
Yeah. It also
I
just
looked
looks
it up
aesthetically
specifically,
better.
and it didn't say it.
Yeah. I'm like 95% sure I've seen it before. I'll double check it.
2 steps
Next
into a
time,
map.
If Cody's still up when we get home, I'll ask him to borrow the game for 2 seconds and I'll double check it.
Mm-hmm.
Because he
I think
has
that
it.
bird has command. And so I want to maybe leave it alive, but I don't care enough right now to farm that off screen.
Though getting all the characters would be complicated because that involves DLC.
I think the closest thing you're gonna get to an HD release of Tenkaichi 3 is going to be on the Wii.
Oh damn, that's a
because
good drop.
It's
It's in 720 if
It's
you have
in-
the component cables.
That's
yeah,
Wolfie friend.
it is in 720, and technically 720 is HD.
If you have the component cables or a mod that lets you use an HDMI or something.
Yeah, I've got the HDMI mod.
Yeah.
Or it's not even a mod, it's a plug.
Yeah, it's a little
it provides
addition
power.
thing. Yeah. My dad has that as well.
But the PS2 version of it looks like garbage compared to it. Ah. Bummer.
Check it. Wolfman.
Excuse me.
Outside of
There is a Wolfman.
aesthetic, I would say the Budokai series is functionally a more robust fighting game experience.
Okami, here's your Wolfman. He an actual wolf though.
The world is full of fools and dullards. Few are they who seek a master the art of magic. Do you not agree? That is not an answer I had expected. You think it is what you want to hear, are you? No matter. I am Ralph, a disciple of the mystic arts. If you would learn what I have to teach. First lesson, how to use haste.
That is definitely a wolf man. His name is R Wolf.
Do we just want all three people? Oh, it's attack down.
AP up and wisdom up though.
Yeah, which, I mean, for a while, we probably want Ryu to do that too, don't
No,
we?
we don't.
Really? Meditate's not worth it in this game?
With Rio, the best thing to do is, of course, grab all the things. I need to get a combo of more than 5 hits, and then I can return and he'll teach me another thing.
Yeah, unless they've added it, there is no CPU versus CPU.
Huh. I swear there was.
There we go.
Is this influence? Yeah, this is
Basically.
influence. What purpose do we have for this? Since Prey doesn't...
Later it can be crazy.
Shoot him. Oh, sorry.
Oh, is this just a ghetto way to control the fourth form for a while? Is that what's going on with that?
No, the platinum.
Really, that works on that in this game?
Yeah, uncontrolled Kaiser can be pointed to with command.
Because I'm pretty sure influence doesn't work. But I guess it's also the nature of the gene system is to not have any need for that. I was just about to say, without that form, I didn't think there was a purpose for that move.
Platy Ducks, yes, they're cute. Like, I think that they're just so stupid, and I love them for it. Look how fucking stupid they look. Like those dead, soulless eyes on these creatures.
Oh, we got another heist going on.
Oh, let me join that one. Apparently Saren's fucking lucky.
Yeah. I got 6 points.
But also,
Heist 6.
what's the deal with not wanting the AP? Is there like another person sooner that gives better AP, or?
Yeah, there'll be a couple other masters that are better for him.
Because I would have thought we want the AP. Like,
But it takes his
ASAP.
strength down. So, like, if you check out...
But isn't there the weapon master guy that's in every Breath of Fire as a master, though? Because that person gives you, like, insane amounts of strength, which would offset any loss, I would think. But I don't know the masters in this game, so I could be entirely
Yeah, so
wrong.
early on, usually, like, I'll take him. I won't put him on Cray, because putting him on Cray is absolutely doing Cray a disservice. Cray does not give a fuck about magic. Like, yeah, we're gonna want MP. But it's not, like, a huge deal right now.
Well, I mean, we could always switch the second we see
Yeah.
another master, too. I just figured a couple extra points would be helpful.
Sure. And we can go that route.
I mean, again, I could be entirely
Scorps.
wrong. I only really know the third and first ones, and everything's always taught me AP is king. At least between those two.
I love Cray's log weapon. He just bashes the shit out of anything. It does
It's
not
inspired by Benkei, I believe. The dude that partnered with Yoshitsune, I think is the name of the samurai. Or
name of the samurai.
maybe it's Yoshimitsu. I think it's Yoshitsune is the samurai Benkei is affiliated to in the lore. I can't remember all the stories. Oh, is this a parallel event?
No, this is.
No,
We're at
okay.
the dam.
God. Do you not want me to, or were
I
you
didn't say
not
that.
doing that?
I heard there was lots of people working here, but I sure don't see them.
Who are you? What are you doing here? Look, big buff man.
Excuse me. We want to get to the other side of the river. May we cross?
I did win! Yeah! Sure! Don't need my permission to do that, but, wait. Don't tell me you don't know what's happened. That! You hear that? There's a dragon running around in there. That dragon lives in mud. Normally he swims near the bottom and doesn't bother anyone much. But for some reason, he's been acting real crazy lately. Everyone was really afraid when he broke gate, so they ran off. It's a big cat. Well, there you have it. You can go across if you want, but just be careful, you hear?
Thank you, sir. We will.
Fuck off. Oh.
All right, then let's go.
That helps a little bit if I do that.
Dead, soulless eyes.
Oh, I rolled a 7.
You're so good at this, Chris. So good at this. I should go camp. Oh yeah, Urshan also can just hit shit
Chris
from the
might
back
have
row.
played Mass Effect, but that is definitely not a me thing.
I've played Mass Effect 1 and 2 a long time ago, and I played a little bit of 3, but I got kind of bored of it because
Berries.
I feel like it was the same thing as 1 and 2.
I
But I mean,
should
it was
go.
really fun. I just lost interest.
From my understanding, that's pretty much what I've heard as well. That like 1 and 2 play pretty much the same. It's just 2 is an extension of the story, and 3 was just.
3's an extension
Just
of the story.
I always heard that it was kind of like very shoddily added in, but that could just be
No,
some
it's definitely
isolated
part
things.
of the story. It was just the story kind of got stale.
Oh, so maybe that's what people have meant.
Garrus. Ugh. I will look. He definitely has the personality of a cat. I don't, I kind of saw him always as kind of having like an exoskeleton more than it is like any kind of fur or something like that. So I can't really see it. But yeah, if I would have to give a personality award of cat, it would be Garrus.
Ah,
Everybody's
interesting.
boyfriend.
Alright, I think we got all the stuff that we've got so far.
So you use Urshan quite a bit then?
Avian.
Oh, I just gave her command.
Yeah, that's why I was asking if
Yeah,
you used her
for
quite
certain
a bit.
things.
Because it was like, that's a very particular spell that you want on a particular person that's particularly with you a lot.
I like switching stuff up every now and then, depending on where I'm at. Alright. So we leave about 17 minutes, and there's no way I can get through the dam in that time. So actually, I think we're going to probably call it here. But
Alright.
I am super stoked, guys. This is my favorite game of all time. Let me know, how are you guys doing? What are you playing this weekend? What you playing?
Yeah, what you get?
We're camping. It's camp out time. Look, Ryu's tired. He wants to take a nappy nap.
Yeah, everyone. But yeah,
fun.
yeah, it was fun. We'll be back here next week on same time, starting at 7 Eastern time.
Yep.
And we also stream on Tuesdays, or Ken's streaming on Tuesdays, and I'm streaming on Wednesdays. And we'll be back here to play Breath of Fire next week. If you want to, go ahead and give us a follow or subscribe. Or you can follow us on our social media at excite_Trike on both Facebook and Twitter. I think we're technically streaming right now on YouTube as well. I'm going to have to go through and tweak it a bit, but Persona 5 Royal when we play again, but mostly bringing the yeah.
Tuesday's your day off? Dope. I enjoy that for you. I've been playing, when I'm not playing this, it's gonna be Shin Megami Tensei 5. That's what I'm on. Like, I'm on that real bad right now.
Yeah, and I play flight sims, so that's my life. But if you guys also want to join us and talk to us whenever, we both at the same time there.
True story.
Join us on our Discord.
Yeah, I mean,
Or message me on any of the social medias and I will respond and talk to you about games at any point in time because that's what I do at all hours of the night. It doesn't matter what time.
I can tell you a bunch of random video game trivia, and I watch a bunch of anime and play a bunch of JRPGs.
It's what we do.
I also build model kits, so yeah, that's the summary. But hey, other detail that we forgot to note, for those that are new and didn't catch things prior to this stream, Tuesday we are currently running Marvel's Spider-Man, and Wednesday is currently KOTOR for the Xbox.
Lots of adventures to get into, folks, especially if it's a game that you probably wouldn't play yourself, but you want to experience it, like Spider-Man.
Hey, join
Really
us
cool.
on our Discord too, because a lot of times if we don't know what to play, we'll
Yeah.
see.
We'll be
I
like,
also
"Hey,
put the
what
hit
should
out
we
for
do?"
people to play Monster Hunter with me when I'm playing, so that also is a thing.
Well, that's it. Anyone else have anything to say?
No, we're good.
That's
Yeah,
a
we good.
lot. That's a late store closure. All right, guys. Well.